Alright, so JP with Spelltable After Dark. Naxcel is hosting, so Naxcel, why don't you tell us what you're all about here?
Playing Miss Bumbleflower. Top 3 con I made this deck when she was spoiled. Classic group hug. Let's go.
What was this again? 7-8?
Yeah.
Alright. So
Zeus, are you playing your ninja again?
No, I just made this deck right now.
Okay. What do you have? It's your turn to intro. I know you're table shuffling, but like you can give us a quick just inside scoop on
I am playing Woolrath the Shapeshifter, and I will try to have my commander become copies of your own creatures and kill you with it.
Ugh, I don't like the sound of that. Okay,
I
well
love it.
I'm playing Treebeard. I like to gain life, smash face, you know, same type of shit that I usually do. And then Menace, pronouns try me. I like that.
I'm in danger.
Alright, anyways, I am playing Pearl here, Imperial Advisor. Mono white deck. Does mono white deck things. Draw some cards. Plays some enchantments. It was once upon a time a Light Pulse deck. I swap the commander back and forth, but it's pretty much an enchantment deck.
I think I'm gonna keep my first 7.
I'm gonna have to free mulligan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We do have turn order right here, though, right?
Yeah.
As much as I'd love to keep this hand,
Those in the
probably-
comments that might be complaining about camera angle, I will fix that once I get a hand, so calm down.
Make sure you keep your hand visible at all times.
well, what if I want to touch myself?
Wrong hand.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Alright, I guess I'll try to keep this.
Cool. Everybody good to go?
Yes.
Let's start us off. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Play an island. Play fish. There you go.
It's a fish.
Here to draw cards, please.
I don't trust Moxfield players, boys and girls.
You shouldn't trust a group hug player is the worrisome thing. Oh,
He went black.
I think it's on JP. He ninja'd out a land there in the darkness.
Okay, alright, I guess it's me. Draw a card. We'll play a War Room. Tap the War Room. We'll play a Soul Ring. We'll pass.
I'll draw a card.
Yes, I feed the fish.
I'm gonna pay for it with my island. Oh no. I think I'm gonna play a hedge maze, enters tapped, and to show you what a. Oops, I'll shuffle. Sorry.
How come I can't hear?
To show you what a good player I am, I'm gonna play with my library revealed. So I'll mulligan this to the bottom.
Oh my god, this guy played with his library revealed.
So you go.
I'll pass.
Sheesh. Can anyone else not hear JP?
Yeah, I don't know. We might have lost audio, JP.
He passed right to me right as I was starting to eat a cracker, and none of you guys would hear that. So, no, I play a basic planes, and then I tap 2 for Paradise Rage.
I'm totally in the cracker ASMR groups.
It's 100% my fucking thing. I love it.
You know, maybe when I hit 200 subscribers, I'll drop some ASMR.
Alright, dude, I'll subscribe.
I'll pass.
When you hit to 200, I'm gonna be there in the comments, dude. Watch out.
Bro.
What episode are we at?
Girls?
104?
It'll be
105?
probably about 110, 111. I don't even know. Somewhere around there. Look out for your name. I tagged the names.
Episode 110.
Yeah,
I
wow.
promised.
Yes.
Zeus himself is
You
like
kept a
6 of them.
1 lander, you said?
Yes, unfortunately. I said I probably shouldn't have, and I got a little too greedy. And then I got a soul ring turn 1, and I was like, holy shit, it's the heart of the cards, Kyla. Wrong.
I'll pay for it again. Go to my next turn. And I'll play a Simic Growth Chamber tapped. Turn an island to my hand. Island? I'll turn a hedge maze to my hand. I'll pass.
Ooh, discard the hand size?
Yeah.
The forest for soaring. Upper green and the soaring for cultivate. And then I'll pass live search for my lands.
This guy's ramping. We gotta watch out for him.
Cultivate, I'll draw a card.
Well, you did 2 things. You did Soul Ring and Cultivate. You got both those, yeah?
Oh, I'll draw both of those. Couldn't hold out on me forever, could you?
Look at this guy. I might as well feed the fish.
I'm gonna play planes. I'm gonna tap 3. What am I doing? It doesn't cost me. I could do it like this. I'm gonna tap 2 to play a Sylvan Library and 2 to play a Swiftfoot Boots.
Draw twice.
We'll feed the fish, boys.
Yeah, let's just get some shit down. And I'll pass.
Alright, you forced my hand. I won't have to pay for it now.
Jump for yeah! Oh. Plaza of Heroes.
We're in the money.
Well, unfortunately, it's not the right type of land.
Ouch. Say go.
Yeah, say go.
Okay. Fish dies. Ouch. Let's play Polluted Delta. I'm gonna crack it and fetch for a A lush portico.
Ooh, this man surveils.
Actually, no, I can't do that. I need to get something else because I want to cast a white spell today. So I'll search for a. What's it? I already discarded the Hallowed Fountain. I think I have OGs in this. Yeah, I get a Tundra. I'll tap for 3 and cast Smuggler's Share. At the beginning of each end step, I draw a card for everybody who drew 2 or more cards, and I create a gesture for everyone who made 2 or more lands ETB.
Is this a group hug deck? Oh.
Watching TV in the background. Like, turning that off would be great.
Yeah. Then I'll go to discard and I'll discard.
Don't be rude.
Those 2 and.
Like Donald Trump appeared in the chat.
I guess a Consecrated Sphinx?
This guy likes to draw cards.
I do. That's what Group Hug does. Sorry I didn't draw into any of the early game Group Hug, but once Biz Bumbleflower comes out, you'll get some draw.
Where's my hugs?
Let me cast my commander first. It's only turn 3. Jeez, turn 4.
Yeah. He said, "Let me cast my commander."
I don't know if discarding Consecrated Sphinx is a good idea. There isn't too much black at the table, so the animation isn't not too high on the list, but
I top 6 for Soul of Nephyrexia, and I'm gonna pass.
No.
That's a good one. Anti-board wipes.
6/6. Trample.
So my turn?
Yes.
We will untap. And Sylvan Library, I will draw 3 cards.
Ooh. If you only held out with that fish one more turn.
Let's see, I have
Probably
4
replace
life.
No one's cast any non-creatures yet, so. And he's probably about to cast a bunch of creatures. I feel JP has creatures coming.
Oh, creatures? Oh, maybe. I think it's going to be non-creatures. Wow.
How much life are you paying, JP?
I don't have to pay any, I can put these right back on top.
Oh.
These are the 3. Oh, I guess I should put. So these are the 3 that I got with the Sylvan. And I have 4 in my regular hand. And I'm like, how do I want to play this out? What we'll probably do is take this one. Put this one on top, put that one on the bottom. Like that. And then we'll play a Canopy Vista as our land for turn, which will enter to untap since we have 2 or more basics. And we'll tap 4 to play Treebeard.
Make 2 foods.
Yep.
Equip boots.
And I mean, somebody is reading my mind over there. It's almost like it was obvious based on what was on my board.
I'm just excited for you is all.
can't attack with him yet, but yeah.
You can totally attack with him. Why not?
He's 0-5.
There's nothing says you can't attack.
I
This
pass.
is true. This is true.
He's
Alright, until
protected though.
you're
Not
playing.
only does he have Hexproof, but he has Ward 2 on top of that, so
1,
good
2,
luck.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna target him just so I can tap my lands.
Pass.
Oh, sorry. When he passes, though, I do draw a card because he drew an extra card from the Sylvan Library. And then what did you cast on your turn that went
Nothing.
so fast?
I
Oh, you
I
just
drew a
discarded?
card. I discarded and I passed.
What'd you discard?
It is called Brilliant Restoration. It is a shit ton of mana, 3 and 4 white, and I get to return all target artifact or all artifacts and enchantment cards from our graveyard to the battlefield. That is too expensive for my taste right now.
What's up? If you draw?
This is why you don't keep one lane hands.
Yeah, true. Well,
Not enough lands in my deck, said me.
I said I wanted to cast my commander, so I'll do it. And I will have to discard some more cards. Let's discard this Sparas and a Hedge Maze. I did want to surveil more, but it's just not the right time. Wait, I didn't play a land. I still have to play a land. I'll play the Sparrows. I'll just discard. Oh, no, I'll play the Hedge Maze. Discard the Sparrow. I'll surveil. We'll ditch that too. Okay, sorry.
One tap. Two.
No, you can't break your record here, Zeus. No pressure. But
Does he win every time or something?
I think he has yet to lose a match on my channel, right?
No, I lost 3. I won twice.
I have to go back and watch that. He's definitely a good player, though.
I got 5 for my commander. And then I will go to combat and swing Soul of Phyrexia at, I guess, Menace, because he's trying me.
That was exactly what I wanted you to do.
And then I'll pass.
Boom, you fell into his trap card there, bro. Alright, Sylvan Library. Got 1, 2, 3.
You're a life game deck. Take 8.
You know, sometimes I would agree with you, but not right now. I'm going to put... So I want to draw this one, put this one on top. Right? Yeah, sure. So we'll draw that one, and put that one on top. So we didn't lose any life, we put both the other 2 on top. Then we'll tap 2 green. Yeah, let's play this first. Temple of the False Gods.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll tap 2 green, a colorless, floating a colorless, and I realized that I'm already getting too tired to be playing, because I should not have played the temple, but whatever, we're here now. So we'll play Courser of Crufix, which will reveal the top part of my library, which is the Plains. I've already played my land for turn, Temple, so I can't play another land. But I have that floating. I will then go ahead and enter combat, and to redeem my mistake here, I feel like I need to make a swing with the Treebeard.
It's extra sad that there was a land on top that you could have played instead.
That's where I messed up, because I shouldn't have played the temple.
And then gain the life, and then you get a counter,
Yeah,
and like there was a whole
I had
chain reaction.
Just stated that. Do you need the tardy note there?
You can rub it in my face if you want.
Anyway, I'll enter combat, and we're gonna be swinging my Treebeard over at... What's your blocker there, Zeus?
He's 7/5.
And Menace? Do you have any creatures up?
Oh yeah, it's my playmat.
He's blocking with his face.
Alright, Treebeard will be going at Naxcel, and I'll be using that floating colorless and this to crack 1 food. And then that'll be about it. I'll have 2 more up, and I'll gain 3 life. Treebeard will gain 3 counters. So that'll be 3 commander coming at you.
And you have 2 mana available. I'll take it. 3 commander.
And I'll pass. Yeah, I really kind of messed that up playing the temple.
Oh. Fuck yeah. Watch
That's
this.
right, you still had the
I meant
mana to
play
make him a
that
6/6,
off the
which would
top of my
kill
deck.
Bumble. So I
Yeah.
couldn't block. Like there was no block option for me.
Pro medallion.
No, there wasn't. I could have cracked the last 2 to do that. But I left it.
I draw a card at your end step though, and then that's cool.
Yeah, until I could draw, play a permedallion, and pass.
I'll untap if you draw. Let's start things out with a Fairy Mastermind. We'll have Try Me draw. I usually go in reverse turn order, so that just makes sense. However, since I have Smuggler's Share and now Fairy Mastermind, I'm doing each player twice at a time. Oh, I'll put the counter on Bumbleflower, that's the only target. I'm going to cast Quain. Target will be Bumbleflower and Menace again.
Sick.
When you draw that time, I'll draw immediately for Fairy Mastermind. Or actually, I'll draw immediately for Bumbleflower, I'll draw twice. And then I'll draw for Fairy Mastermind. And I have the counter on this. I'll go to combat. I'll swing 3 commander at JP.
Wait, who are you making draw right now? Wait, what?
I had Menace draw twice. And then I got to draw twice for Bumble and once for Fairy Mastermind. And then I'll draw again at my end step from Smuggler's Share because Menace drew twice.
Why don't you want me to draw cards, man?
I said I'm gonna go in reverse turn order, and it'll be twice at a time. So I'll do you twice, and then I'll do Zeus twice. Because I need you guys to draw twice to trigger.
Are you gonna take me out to dinner first?
No, I'm gonna give you a kiss. You get 3/7 flying vigilance commander in the air.
Hmm. Just a little peck.
Little bumble kisses. After damage, I'll just move through phases. I'll draw from Smuggler's Share, and then I'll go to discard, clean up. I'll get rid of this silence. A generous gift. And a bountiful promenade. And a Otawara. No infinite hand size. What's wrong with my deck? Say go.
Um, yeah, I shouldn't do that. Just gonna tap a green for Audacity. According to my commander, he has +2, +0, and trample.
The audacity.
And then I will go to combat. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I put a -1/-1 counter on up to one target creature. I'll do your Fairy Mastermind.
Ouch.
And then I'll tap one to make my commander
Let's go, Zeus. Yeah.
a copy of him, so he now has flying. And then I will send 9 commander at you, Naxel.
You should have chose me first.
So it's a copy of my commander?
No, it's a copy of Teferi, so he's flying.
Oh. You can't though, because the Fairy Mastermind's dead.
It doesn't matter. It says until my next turn, I can have him become a copy of a creature that I put the -1/-1 on.
It says it's part of a copy of a creature with a counter on it. There is no Fairy Mastermind on the battlefield for you to become a copy.
Okay, well, block it. It's still 9 commander coming at you, so block it. It has trample.
I guess I'll just take it. 9?
Yeah.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah. Cool.
And then I'll pass.
Alright, well, at end step, I will tap 2. I'll crack my last food. I'm just gonna pump Treebeard for 3 more. And we'll untap. Do our Sylvan Library jargon. I'm going to put them back, or I'm going to keep this one and get the other 2 back on top. And then top card gets revealed as the basic planes. I'll play that basic planes off the top of my library with codon or Corsair prefix. So I'll gain 1 life. Treebeard will gain a counter. Top card gets revealed. It's Kodama's Reach. That's why I was saying Kodama. Then we're gonna trap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna play a Felidar Sovereign.
That's why you cared about the life total.
Don't worry about it. It's a bait. It's a baiter card. Then we're going to tap the Paradise Druid to move the Swiftfoot Boots to the Felidar Sovereign. Oh, I did gain that 1 life off the planes. I think I already did the math on that. I don't really care if I did. Okay, then we will enter combat. And we will be sending Treebeard and Felidar both over at... Zeus has way too much open mana. In fact, I don't even think I want to leave. Okay. Yeah, I'm only going to be swinging with Felidar because it has Vigilance. Yeah, that's my better bet. I'll be swinging Felidar over at Menace.
Yep.
It's a 4/6 Vigilance lifelink.
I'm gonna block it with my face.
Sounds good. I will gain 4 life. And Treebeard will gain 4 counters. And I will pass my turn.
I'll draw a card here and sip.
Check. I'm gonna tap 1, play an expedition map here. The card.
Zeus, how many cards do you have in your hand?
5.
You can activate the.
Jesus.
You can activate this hole right now, right?
Say it again.
Soul New Phyrexia.
More than
You can
one
give
thing.
everything indestructible at instant speed. Just making you aware if you weren't sure. That's why he has all this mana open to protect this stuff. Or something worse. It's already pretty bad.
Anyways, I'm gonna tap 2 for the expedition map, crack it, and I'm gonna search my library for a land card. Reveal it, put it in my hand, and shuffle.
That does worry me a little bit.
That's where all my lands are.
That's why I didn't attack with Treebeard. I'm like,
That would have been fucked, guys. Alright. Get those planes. See that? It's beautiful planes.
I like it.
I'm gonna shuffle here. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 'Cause I want my lands to go where they need to. Too late to jumpstart, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Alright, cool. I'm gonna play that planes. Bam. See that? Played now.
got David Blaine over here, guys. Watch out.
7. Yep. 7 in hand. Discarding 2. Got Retether and Ossification.
This
I'll pass
Angel's
it.
cousin, Chris Menace, has entered chat.
What's up, a big draw? God damn.
And for my next magic trick.
I should have kept the Consecrated Sphinx. So I was thinking. Well, I don't know. Let's tap Queen. Everybody draw a card. Gain a life if you draw a card.
Ooh.
You don't have to draw a card.
Counter.
Yeah.
I'll draw a card. Thank you, sir.
My next card is revealed. It's enlightened to me.
I'll pay 2 and cast a Kami of the Crescent Moon.
Oh yeah, we love drawing cards.
On cast, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Miss Bumbleflower, and I'll have Treebeard draw a card.
Okay. Big old question mark there. My next card gets revealed. It's Basic Plains.
And then I'll play a Tropical Island. I have 1 floating. I'll pay 4 and cast a Consuming Tide. This is my second spell. I'll have Zeus draw a card. I'll put a counter on Miss Bumbleflower. This will draw me twice. And then Consuming Tide will be on the stack.
Player is a non-land permanent they control, and then
Bounce the rest.
Holy shit!
Pick 1, bounce the rest.
I guess I'll pick
So does this resolve?
Down.
I'll choose first if this resolves.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what did you do?
Consuming Tide.
If you do non permanent they control, return all non natural use features on his hand.
I'm just trying to stop the Felidar Guardian from him winning on his turn.
Yeah, but I think I can stop that without you
I don't
doing
know if
this.
that stops my Felidar though. How?
It does.
You just choose the Felidar, but I don't know. I'm doing what I can here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I have an open mana.
It gets rid of the boots.
I mean, I guess I could keep my Treebeard
And then
out and then just kill you.
How? Unless you can do something about this, but otherwise you either get to choose Felidar. If you choose Felidar, then the boots get bounced, and then someone can actually do something about the Felidar Guardian.
Yeah, I'll let it go.
No, I'll keep Treebeard and I'll let everything else bounce back.
I'll choose no throw him down and then take back my soul ring.
I'm choosing Smuggler's Share, so I'll bounce these.
Because somebody was obviously gonna kill Felidar if I chose Felidar. Felidar wouldn't have had any protection from the boots anymore, so.
True.
Treebeard at least has ward, and he's got a big booty. So.
I'll draw twice for Smuggler's Share. And then I'll go to discard.
Oof.
Alright. Oh,
I draw-
Sylvan Libraries in your hand? Soul Ring's in your hand? Sylvan Library, or did you play Soul Ring just now?
I mean, I'm going to, so.
Okay. Then you have to pay for it, right? And then the Sylvan Library is also in your hand, GP. And if you have any, like, I don't know, artifacts or whatever, everything else goes through that too.
This is all lands. Thank you for reminding me about Sylvan, Bill.
What is your Treebeard at?
He's a 12-17.
What?
Don't worry
That's a
about
big
it.
boy.
Don't worry about it.
That's a big boy.
Trample Ward 2.
You technically don't need to reveal the top card of your library anymore, but just so you don't forget, because I'll always forget and then I flip the next one anyway.
Sounds like a game. 2 colorless, 3 colorless to play. Anara, Wolvet Familiar. I will then. Somebody, you know.
Yeah. You can become a counter or copy of Treebeard, but it's kind of pointless. Putting a
Right.
negative counter on it though is interesting,
He'd
just
have
less
to
good.
pay the ward to even target Treebeard.
Yeah, that too actually. Forget it.
You already have 9 from me. I'll swing 7 at you, Menace, Commander.
Sheesh, this guy doesn't like fucking me at all, huh? All
I
right.
hit Naxcel for 9, and I can't hit Treebeard.
Oh my god, this guy doesn't like me.
He could have killed one of us by
2,
now.
3, 4, 5, 6. You said
Could
7?
have.
Probably should have.
Ain't the first time though. You touched. Look at that.
That's
Where's this? You're Volrath.
At that end step, I'm going to Enlighten Tutor, but I don't know what I'm going to be going for here.
In response to your Enlightened Tutor, I'll Enlighten Tutor.
Alright, let's do it.
In response, I'm gonna go get a beer. I'll be right back.
I know what I'm going for though. At least I know what I'm going for. It's lane tax.
It's a good
Guys,
choice.
Cougar.
I'm thinking Aetherflux Reservoir, Mana Crypt.
Oh, this guy says my life is a resource.
Why, yes, it is. But you know what I really want? I want Celestial Mantle. Best card in the game. When it comes to lifelink, anyway.
I don't know about that. I got some fun lifelink shit to do.
Shadowsphere is pretty good, dude.
You know what Celestial Mantle does?
Not trample.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna tap, put that on top. And tap all this stuff. Draw that Celestial. Play a Plains as our land for turn. I'm gonna tap 7. We're gonna attempt to put the Celestial Mantle on the Treebeard. Does anybody have a response?
Hey, what is that?
It's gonna give Treebeard +3/+3, and whenever it deals combat damage to your player, I double my life total.
Yeah, but what's the card's name?
Celestial Mantle. It's a enchantment aura.
+3/+3, double life total on damage.
Yeah, no, I'll respond to that one.
He said no, thank you.
I'll tap a blue and a colorless to play Defabricate, counter target artifact or enchantment spell. If it was countered this way, exile instead of putting it in its owner's graveyard.
Damn, Daniel!
So it goes to my grave, is what you're saying?
No, it's exiled.
Okay. I was like, the way you worded that was a little strange, but...
Love is
Alright.
over.
Well. I will just go to combat and swing Treebeard over at Zeus for 12 trample commander. For stopping my shit.
Green and a colorless with a terrifying presence prevent all combat damage that will be dealt by creatures other than target creature. And I'll target my Wolvet.
Okay, then you're still taking 12. Wait,
I prevented all combat damage.
Yes.
that's a weird version of fog. What? So that's all other combat. What? Okay, I'm reading this thing now. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Next to obscuring haze.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
sure.
like the best one.
I passed my turn.
Constant mist stuff comes like close for other reasons.
I have a land tax, guys. Dick.
Oh, I have to discard a card. I think I have 8 cards in hand. Hold on, guys. I have to discard one. What to discard? I'll discard Dama's Reach, I guess. Yeah.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna tap more room for a Soul Ring. Hey, it's back. And then damn it, dude. I actually wanted yeah. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Land tax. And then I'm gonna cast Pearl. My commander.
And Dad?
No one did.
And Dad?
That's all I can really do this turn. At least I'm doing something right. We're gonna pass the turn.
Only do it twice or else it's not funny on YouTube. You gotta stop.
Pay 4, cast Crystalline Collar. No, I do have to tip like this. Because I want 3 colors in there. So Crystalline Crawler wants her with 3 +1 counters on it. And then I'll play Windswept Teeth.
Ooh, look at all this mana. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack the Heath for Tropical Island. Do I have one? Did I build that already? Ouch. How about just a forest?
Zeus, how many cards do you have in your hand right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cast Bumble. And then I'll pass a turn. Tapped out.
I now have 6. And I have 5.
You got a lot of mana there, buddy. I'm jealous.
Nice to have ramp spells. Green, 2 colorless, 3 colorless, 4 colorless. To play Prodigious Growth, enchant creature gets +7/+7 and has trample.
Sheesh.
Telling you, don't come at me.
So it sits at 16.
No, it's at 14 because I took the Audacity off when you bounced it to my hand. Um,
Played against you enough time, my guy. It's like, don't come at me.
you did just try to hit me for a lot of commander damage.
I mean, I tried and failed.
It could kill one of them.
JP could kill you on your his next turn too.
Shush.
I know.
Shut your mouth.
I'm gonna pay the 1 to make him a copy of Bumblefire so he has vigilance.
Rough.
Yeah. Oh, he won't tap, but I'll swing him at you, JP, for 14. Commander.
Oh god, how did I know he was gonna do that regardless of what I said? Alright, we'll have to do something about this, because I don't feel like taking 14. At the same time, 14 isn't that bad. But you have open mana. How many cards do you have in your hand now?
4.
I'm gonna fog it.
This game is insane. So many fogs.
I know it's only 14, but yeah, I'm gonna fog it. You have a response?
I run 3 fogs in my deck.
I do, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not gonna hit it with sensational, but
It might be worth it. Yeah.
it's a little loud.
Tap 2 blue on the colors to play Spell Snuff and counter target spell.
It's countering my fog, boys. What's the... Just outright counter, or...
Yeah, it's counter target spell.
I'll respond with a damn.
Okay, then I guess I'll take 14 on the ground and...
Damn, Daniel.
Say again?
Commander damage?
Yes, sir. No, I will pass.
And you're running the shapeshifter, okay.
Volrath, the Form Stealer.
So one more hit from that thing and I'm dead. Well, that's interesting, but I don't know if that helps me at all. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Maybe something we'd want to play.
I fucked up. With like my first surveil, I had a reliquary tower and I milled it. Should have just kept it.
Oof. Mistakes were made.
Honest. But I already had too many lands. It's too much.
Yeah, I think I've been backed into a corner here.
Pass turn, hold up to Fairy's Protection. You're fine.
If I had fairies, that'd be amazing. What I think I'll do, though, is, what kind of blockers do people have right now?
I have a 14/14 and a 4/4.
I have my commander.
I have a 1/5 and a 1/1.
Phew! Jesus Christ!
Bless you.
I
He is my
tap
Lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm still gonna be 1 mana shy. That's gonna suck balls. Alright, well. It's casual magic. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Floating a colorless to play the Sylvan Library. Maybe we won't die tonight. We'll use that other floating. And another green to play the Paradise Druid. We'll tap 2 to play a Swiftfoot Boots. We'll tap 1 to equip the Swiftfoot Boots to
Tree Daddy.
Tree Daddy, I guess. Sure, if you want to call him that. I'm gonna cringe a little bit, but why not?
You could cantrip it onto the Paradise Druid. And then now the Paradise Druid has haste, but
Then I would
you're not
just be
really
tapping
netting
it for
mana.
and
Yeah,
it's
so
like, yeah, it's like, why do that? Yeah.
if you wanted to like drop an Arcane Signet and then throw the boots back onto Treebeard.
Pretty sure Zeus is about to smite us.
Right.
I do have big old Treebeard who can swing, but I won't have any blockers.
What's the card that's under your commander, dude?
Prodigious Growth. It's a +7/+7 and treble.
Yeah, I'm basically just trying to protect myself here so I don't lose next turn. So I pass. Try not to get wiped out by Zeus.
Untap. Upkeep. Oh, I have a trigger. Land tax. Obviously, everyone has more than land than me. I'd be lying if you said you didn't. 1, 2, 3.
Judge.
You can get any basic lands you want. You don't have to get planes.
I mean, I have to get planes. But
Sorry, I had to.
I know. It's okay.
Let's pick on the mono white player, like,
Right,
you know,
somebody
magic
got it.
racism, like, Jesus Christ.
Alright. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Thank you very much. Alright, we will draw for turn.
Tap up, keep up, draw.
Planes return. It's pretty cool planes. This is for you, boys. This is for you, and remember it well. Tap 2, Grand Abolisher.
I mean, I'm AFK, but sure, I'll remember it.
Does it
E2.
fly?
Thank you, sir. Is
You're
that
welcome.
what I'm supposed to say right now?
Yes. One. Actually, I just gotta tap a white, unfortunately. Use the last white I have, that's why. I'm so upset. We're gonna play Planar Disruption targeting Volrath. It says enchant artifact, creature, or planeswalker, enchanted permanent can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated.
Great,
I
now we
will
just
say
have
thank you. Thank you
one
very much.
Voltron commander coming for us.
So I target that. Hey, we had the one that was an issue, right? And then we all knew that he was going to try and smite us, right? Which is fucking wild. Ouch. So I wanted to at least slow something down.
I feel like
Hopefully,
you've been staring down the barrels of 2 cannons.
I know. I have to take one away, right? I have to take one away.
Yeah,
And
no,
I drew so many
that
cards.
other guy
all
is
that
so
shit.
crazy.
JP, I mean, hopefully JP was going to be nice about it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that other guy is so crazy. Like,
Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild.
yeah,
Right.
and there's that. Yeah. Don't worry.
So
about
anyway,
it.
just don't touch me, JP, please. I did that for you.
What? Oh, you did it just for me?
Yeah, just for you. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 in hand. I can't
His
do anything
commander's
else.
bigger than mine.
One more time.
Said his commander's bigger than mine. You picked the wrong one.
How big is yours again?
Mine's is a 14-14. JP's is gonna be like a fucking 20-something with trample. I don't have trample.
Oh, that sounds like someone else's problem right now, not mine. Because JP said he
You
was
do have
working on
trample. Yours has trample
Harder.
right now. It has 7/7 and trample.
12, 17, right?
Right.
Anyway, my turn.
Yes, your turn, sir.
Okay, what got played? Sorry, I was okay. I just got back.
I casted a Grand Abolisher, and then after that, I casted a Planar Disruption.
You
I think I
enchanted
win.
my commander.
I think I win here. I'll untap.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Naxcel is about to try to combo off.
I'm gonna cast a Worldly Tutor.
Check.
This is on my upkeep before my draw. This will trigger Miss Bumbleflower. I think it's Menace's turn to draw, so you'll draw.
Thank you. And
I'll put a +1 counter on the Crystalline Crawler.
Okay, well, in response to you doing that, I'm going to Beast Within that Crystalline Crawler for 3. Oh, I don't have 3, I only have 2. God damn it! That Sylvan Library made me think I had 3 mana.
Should have put it on the Paradise Druid.
Fuck, I think you have it right here. My Crystalline Crawler's gonna...
Shrieking Drake. We'll go to the top.
Yeah, I don't
And
have
then I'll
enough mana. I thought
go
I
to
had
draw. So if I cast this Shrieking Drake, it'll be my second spell. I'll have JP draw.
it. Okay.
I'll draw
he's-
twice
he's
from
gonna get-
Bumbleflower. And put another counter on the Crystalline Crawler. I can now present a loop where the Shrieking Drake's in an ETB, and I'll bounce it to my hand,
Yep.
and then I recast it using a
Okay.
counter from the Crystalline Crawler, and then Bumbleflower will put a counter on the Crystalline Crawler,
And
I recast
I
it.
should have left a mana open to deal with that crystalline. Ugh, fuck. And I
So-
even had the Beast Within.
How are you killing us?
I'm gonna make you guys draw your whole decks.
Yep. And he's
So it's not a definite win
all
because
he's
you can
gotta do at
interact
that
with
point
this.
is
If
then
you have a
last
free
turn.
counter spell, if you have a force of will or something. No, I don't even have to pass a turn because I'm gonna make you draw. So it's gonna happen right now unless you do something. Because I'll make you draw and you can't, so you'll lose. A normal mill, if you don't have any cards and I keep milling you, you're still alive. This is making you draw cards, so you'll die.
Oh well,
So you
there
don't even get
is
it. You
one
don't even
blue
get it
player
untapped.
on the
Are you
field
targeting us?
below, but he's
So,
tapped out.
but you will draw all of your
Question.
cards in your deck
Question.
first.
Are you
can
targeting
respond.
us?
Yes, I am targeting you also.
Okay.
So there's a bunch you can do to get around this.
This is the one thing I will try and do
Good.
for myself here. I will tap the Plaza of Heroes, and I will add 1 mana of any color among legendary permanents I control. And then I will tap to play a Surge of Salvation, giving me and all the permanents I control hexproof until end of turn.
It's not going to change anything. He's still going to deck you out.
No, he has hexproof.
He can't target me to make me draw a card.
I can do it again on my next turn if I want.
Maybe I got an answer.
But I can still get you guys too, though. So I will start to do each of you one at a time. I'll go JP first. And I don't net anything out of this. Because I already drew my cards. JP, did you draw your 1 card already? You
I drew one, yeah. I drew one.
So then you just keep drawing your deck until you're dead.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can draw that costs 1 that's instant speed, because my Paradise Root does have summoning sickness.
A Path to Exile or Swords to Plowshares on this Bumbleflower or on Crystalline Crawler can stop this because it's not at instant speed. You can just interrupt the combo.
Oh. Well, if that works, then yeah, it's just a matter of time until I draw one of those. Let's see how much of my hand you give me before that happens. So.
You were right to pick him. I have 0 spell or counter all that in here. I would have drew one eventually before he did.
Did you say I'm losing a life per card? Or...
No.
Oh,
you're just drawing a card each time.
He's gonna dick you out.
Eventually, I'm gonna draw
I'll stop actually. Sorry, I'll stop real quick. I'm gonna pay... I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's why. Never mind.
Continue.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not like you have Grand Abolisher. Like I can play something.
No, it's not that. There was something else, but I don't have enough mana for that anyway.
Come on, where's
it's sad that this doesn't net me.
Plowshare or there it is.
Mana.
There it is. Swords to Plowshare. Let's stop that chain.
What are you gonna hit?
Well, what's the one?
So Shrieking Drake's ETB is where you want to hit because I'll be targeting the Shrieking Drake and then you'll respond to that. And you can exile anything. You can exile the Drake if you want, this Bumbleflower, or the Crystalline Crawler.
I would exile the Drake, right? So he can't do it again.
Sure, we'll go with the Drake.
Alright. Drake goes
and then
to
he only
exile.
gains 1 life, so... I guess I'll tap that.
I will...
Oh my god. I have half my deck in my hand right now, bro. I'm not feeling comfortable about this.
I'll play a...
You got a lot of mana. Things to do in your turn.
Then I'll pay 4 and I'll cast a Heliod.
Don't know the threat
Ooh,
is,
you
right?
said Sun Gun coming up.
How many cards have you drawn this turn, Zeus?
I didn't draw any.
And Menace, you drew 1?
Correct.
You can draw another 1.
You can't target me.
Alright, Zeus, you can have your 1.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome. I took myself out the equation, boys.
First time you let me draw a card.
No, it's not. You drew before.
That was the
Wait,
second time.
And Quain. If you count Quain, that's your 3rd one. But now this will be your 4th one. You can draw again.
And do it again.
No. When you draw for that one, when you draw for both of those, I'll put the counters on the Crystalline Crawler.
Another one.
At 3 counters now. I'll pass the turn.
Oh my god, I just drew fucking so many lands in a row.
Oh, at my end step, I draw 2 cards because 2 of you drew cards.
Skill issue.
JP, you definitely drew 2 cards.
I drew like 27 cards, some shit like that, bro. Let's see, I had like 4 cards.
I usually find it's better to hit one person because then otherwise I'm helping 2 people. You know what I mean? Like it's better to just overload one.
Somebody's audio is giving me double feedback, but whatever. We'll be fine.
I don't know who's the threat anymore.
Not I.
I did just
let's
get my
do a
win con
hand count.
exiled. I did, so I'll say that. I kind of...
Naxcel just tried to go infinite and failed.
Right, so that's...
I mean, just because he failed doesn't mean he's a threat. I mean, realistically, we have a 24-24, right? Something like that you were just saying was going to come smack the fuck out of us. I don't know. That's the threat, in my opinion.
He's only like 1 card away from completion on that, so...
Who?
Naxcel, like he would have got that if he didn't.
There's no other card that does it besides Shrieking Drake.
Does that mean you're not a threat though? I don't know.
No, this deck is still powerful, but that is definitely the main, like, pull the trigger. So it's great that you exiled it. There's replacements for the Crystalline Crawler, but not for Shrieking Drake. Shrieking Drake's the only thing that can do that. There's like an artifact build of this deck where you can make it happen with multiple, like 3 or 4 card combos, but this one, that was pretty much it. I'm honest.
I'm just gonna tap 1.
Like organize my hand here.
I'm gonna go to
I
combat.
drew so many cards. I don't even know
JP
what's
is
going
the
on
threat, not gonna lie. Like, besides the 12-12, 12-17, whatever he's got 40 cards in his hand.
here. Bro,
Yeah,
this
major
is your
threat.
fault, man. Like I don't even.
I mean, I'll take credit for you winning the game, but you're still winning the game.
I mean, maybe.
I don't think he's winning.
I'm trying to make sure Zeus doesn't win, because you said he keeps winning. Like, no king making, actually.
I give Zeus shit. Like,
Just bullshitting, because you guys are bullshitting.
he's got at least a 50-50 KD. Like,
I don't know which one of you to kill.
Well, that was the 2.
That was a lot. That was a
I
big
honestly
statement.
think JP has the potential right now this turn.
Yeah, he does have 50 cards in his hand.
It's
I
a
mean,
lot.
his name is Try Me.
You could try, but
And he protected himself from me one-shotting him just now, too. Like, he's got tricks.
I have tricks, but nothing up my
I
sleeve.
do still have the Paradise Druid up. So.
He says...
And I just
summoning
passed my deck,
It's
so...
summoning sick.
Does JP have a fog in his hand? Who knows?
It's summoning sick though.
What's the green sack creature spell?
Actually, didn't I already play for
Cultivate or
it?
whatever?
I think I did, yeah, I did.
Sorcery?
Oh man. Alright. Try me. Who should I kill?
JP.
Okay, good luck.
JP's my boy.
Oh man, hey, you asked me a
True
question
flying art.
about the card in this man's hand.
JP's
That
my
is
boy.
greater than everyone else. If you ask what's the largest threat, he has the biggest capability of whether it's an
Remember, I
actual
didn't get
thing that can happen,
anything out
but
of it.
it's the biggest capability in my opinion.
I don't want you to die, JP.
I didn't get. I got 1 mana out of it. Is all that I got at the end of that whole cycle. Like, it wasn't like that kind of infinite combo.
You know what?
He is right,
Put
JP.
it this
Do what
way,
you gotta do, Zeus.
Naxcel, how many mana
tap.
cards currently?
I'm gonna tap 2 blue and a colorless to play Urza's Rebuff, and I'm gonna tap both your creatures, JP.
Is that a targeted ability?
Yeah, I'll play the 2 for reward.
And you have enough to swing more than 38 at me, I'm assuming, eh?
No, but I can kill you with commander damage.
You can't. Your commander is currently unable to attack.
I forgot you did that.
Yes.
You want a
then I can't
backstep
kill,
then? Yeah,
you
that's
can't kill anybody
why
then.
can't he attack?
I
That's what I
forgot you
said.
did
that's why I was confused. I was like, I
that. I should have
saw
killed
stuff.
you.
Why can't he attack?
Because of planetary disruption, it says enchanted permanent can't attack or block, and its
Oh, yeah.
activated abilities can be activated.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, well, I can't kill anybody then. I'm just gonna keep that in my hand. Again. All the day. Yeah, I'm gonna.
He remembered that he said he would leave me alone for a turn.
Who, what, when, where, why?
3, 4, 5.
7.
Nah, I'm just gonna pass. I forgot you did that to him.
Okay.
So you didn't cast his rebuff.
Nope, because he.
Is it an instant speed spell?
It is an instant speed spell.
Oh. On his upkeep, I'd shoot it.
Well, it's a counter spell too.
It is a
We're
counter spell.
gonna untap, and Sylvan Library is gonna trigger. For 1, 2.
Damn, it's
3.
creatures. You can't use it.
All 3 of these are amazing cards.
Well, I mean, if he's gonna kill Naxcel, I'm okay with that.
Bro,
I'm just not gonna let him kill me.
did you draw the cards for Sylvan Library?
I'm looking at the 3 cards from Sylvan
Okay.
Library right now.
I just want to know for my smuggler, sure. It's easy to remember when it happens. It's an awkward trigger to remember at the end step. You know what I mean? Especially because the end step usually comes up so abruptly. You're just sitting there like, oh, what's it?
So those are the 3 cards from that.
Okay, Menace.
Very
Where's
interesting. Alright,
the SpongeBob audio?
SpongeBob. Don't have
3
it.
hours later.
later.
We're just gonna keep it.
Oh no.
I disappeared.
What do you want from SpongeBob?
Go.
The 3 hours
He'll
later.
fix his camera, yeah.
8 hours later, whatever it is. I think it's 3.
And we'll keep it right back to where it was. So
Did
we'll
you swing
draw
at me?
that card for our turn. I mean, I guess that's not how it works. Like, we would have drawn all 3, would have put the other 2 back. Whatever.
Yeah.
Then we will play. We'll tap the Temple of the False Gods to play a Soul Ring, so we'll have 1 floating. We also have the Soul Ring, so that's basically a +1. We'll then tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colorless, and 2 green to play a Last March of the Ents.
Gross.
This spell can't be countered. I'm going to draw cards equal to the highest power among creatures I control, which is 12.
I can actually respond to that. I'm gonna respond.
You can respond to it, but you can't counter it.
can
Yeah,
get
but if
rid of Treebeard somehow.
if I can get rid of Treebeard, then you can't.
He does have
It's got
Hexproof too.
Hexproof and Ward 2.
Where do you get Hexproof from?
Swiffer
He's
Boots.
just got Hexproof.
Stack Pro. Stack Protection on it. I put
I will respond to this because I have first priority actually. I'll pay 2 and I'm gonna constant miss with buyback. I'll sacrifice this forest.
2 hours later.
Yes.
Who's doing that shit?
Fog City. Fog City.
Me. My name is Timothy.
Can I be my friend on
Timothy
my
Chalamet?
fucking, like recordings and shit now?
Constant miss resolves.
Alright, and then?
No, and then.
Oh, on cast Miss Bumbleflower, I'm gonna have Menace draw a card.
Thank
put a
you.
plus
Do
one,
I
plus
get
one
to draw
counter.
do I get to draw my 12 yet?
A Crystalline Crawler. No. I think I'm actually gonna pay 2 again and constant miss with buyback one more time and sack this island. And I'll have try me draw again. And I'll put a +1 counter on the Crystalline Crawler and I draw twice this time. And then you can do what you want to do.
Okay, so I get to draw 12 cards.
I didn't see when he put
Well,
the
if Zeus passes priority, he didn't pass priority.
Yeah, no, I mean I didn't see when he put the boots on, so I would have responded to that, but
Oh.
I did that like 4 turns.
He did that immediately, yeah, as soon as he
Yeah.
played it.
yeah, I didn't know that. It's cool.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And if you guys read Last March to the Ents,
You get to put all the creatures on the battlefield.
all the creatures.
Do you win? Or are you gonna pass now because you can't deal combat damage?
Well, I'm about to gain a bunch of life. Soul Warden, a Johnny Pridemate, Kogla, Blossoming Bog Beast, Jedi Offshoot, Dragonlord Dramoka, Baneslayer Angel, Guide of Souls, Bounty Agent, Suture Priest, Tristani, Courser of Krufix, Faladar Sovereign.
Holy shit. Alright, so put all your soul sisters to one side so we can get that
And
part
I get
over
to
with.
choose how these ETB in a stack.
You don't. They all enter at the same time.
This is true.
And it doesn't matter because all the ETBs will trigger for each other. So put all your soul sisters together so we know how much life you're gonna gain.
Well, that's a red-headed stepsister of a soul sister. Same with that one.
I like that. That was pretty cute.
And then put all your ETBs together.
Well, Kogla's gonna fight something. Oh my gosh, I have so many creatures here, man.
First off, how much life are you gaining on ETB? Just do it one at a time.
Well, the amount of creatures I'm having gain is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different creatures are ETBing, but we have different abilities here. Like Tristani gains life equal to toughness, and then Soul Warden just is a +1. Kogla's gonna fight something.
Well, Soul Warden, the Suture Priest, and the other thing are
and
+1s, right?
Souls are all +1s.
So 13 times 3 is 39. And then, so go ahead and add 39 so we can start punching this out here. You're at 877.
Which is also going to give a Johnny 39 counters.
And then you also add to toughness, so go ahead and count the toughness real quick.
Holy shit.
So you're at 77 life right now, and then you're gonna add the toughness of all your creatures ETBing.
Well, you said Okay, so Treebeard gained 38, so we'll say he's got 50. Just put a big 5 on him.
39, but go
So
ahead.
it'd be a 5-1. And the toughness is 1, 2, 7, 6. Oh wait, no, we wouldn't count Tristani because it's other creatures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How do you spell Tristani?
12, 18, 20, 24, 29, 36, 39, 42. So 42 more life than the Tristani. And that's Trostani. So 42 from more from her, which will be 93.
I need you to destroy your enchantment, try me, so I can hit him.
Which Tristani is it? 3 Whispers? I'm just
No,
curious.
it's Selesnia's voice.
I do not have enchantment removal.
And also,
Oh, so you don't gain it for Tristani though, because it says another creature.
yeah, I didn't count it from her. But
Okay.
when Guide of Souls counts these creatures entering with it, I'm creating a bunch of energy. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
13.
11, 12 energy. 13 energy.
Oh no, it's 1 less because of Guided Souls. You're right, 12.
Yeah, 12 energy. And then Kogla gets his ETB effect. Finally. And when he ETBs, he gets to fight something. What should I fight, guys? What's fightable over here?
A 7/6
Oh, I
could kill
forgot to
anything.
gain my extra life because I was still sitting at 77 on my screen, so I went up to 77.
I would fight the Grand Abolisher.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take a step back here, guys, okay? Who's really the
Kill
issue?
Volrath.
Who's really the issue here?
Hold on, how much more was I supposed to gain? Cause
Well, I don't want to say you're not the issue. I don't know what you have,
42.
but not being
So
able to counter your spells is very.
42 plus 39
Nothing
plus
more good.
38.
And it will continue to do nothing.
80.
I screwed myself by being mana fucked
112.
early on. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
this is what my deck does.
I think you're at 112.
Usually I
crazy.
have a calculator next to me, but I don't
Yes.
right now. I'm
Is
gonna
this
take your word for it and say 112.
Marchon or the open Marchon?
Anyway, Kogla is going to decide.
Somebody in the comments will let you know. For the life, you know.
When he enters the combat, or I mean, when he enters the battlefield, he's going to fight something. And it is going to be that Crystalline Crawler.
Ouch.
That's a smart move.
I feel like that's the best way to just get rid of that.
I was going to say, your only real threat at this point in time is Naxcel, and the best way to stop him from being even more of a threat is taking out his threat piece. So
I wouldn't underestimate Volrath going unblockable or something. And
Volrath
just
can
killing
attack
you
right
with
now.
commander damage. Oh yeah, it's looking at attack.
I'm not done yet.
I am the threat. Me or try me.
I don't even have room
I'm
to
gonna
play my
piss me
creatures
right now.
anymore.
I screwed myself out of this game by taking the 1 lane man. If I would have able to speed away earlier, then maybe. I can tell you this deck does a lot of shit. But right now it's going to do absolutely nothing with the amount of board state and presence you guys have. So I'm a nobody.
I can snap back too, but it's going to be really hard now. Especially without Crawler. Crawler was the best choice on my field. We live and we get smacked in the head by Last March of the Ants.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
uncounterable
If
spells.
you destroy that enchantment, I
So
can kill
fuck you.
them.
It's too bad you weren't paying attention when he put his stupid boots on.
I will tap 1 to move the boots to
Kogla.
why move them to Coglo when I can move them to Blossoming Bog Beast?
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Creatures I control get +X for +X is the amount of life I've gained this turn.
Who cares?
Because of how much life I've gained this turn?
You can't deal damage.
Why not?
I fogged. Twice, to be specific.
You forgot about that.
He did fog twice. I was gonna counter it too because I thought you were gonna kill him, but then you did all this other stuff, and I was like, yeah, let me not do that.
Oh.
I didn't want to die.
I was worried about you countering it too because I was just like, that would just be shitty for
I would
everybody.
fall asleep, but yeah, I wouldn't fucking do that then. And what's the point of even me? I'm about to discard half my deck here then. So
That
I
would be
don't know why
correct.
you guys are whining about.
That's why I was saying it at the beginning of you doing the thing, because you could just pass. I don't care if you go through your hand while we take our turn, if you're not going to do anything else. I don't know how much mana you have.
Half of this is going to the graveyard, more than half. So I'm just like, what's important and what's not important.
You don't have like a reliquary tower or container in this water
I
over there?
have something that's semi-useful, but I think I'd rather shut you guys down a little bit, so I'll play a Plains to play an Authority of Consoles, so your creatures will enter tapped and I'll gain a life. And then I'll pass my turn and I'll discard all but 7 cards. I'll definitely keep that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick 7 cards. So that's 3 so far.
Do you have flying, JP?
Do I have Dragon Lord Jamoka, yes. It's a 5/7.
Okay.
I also have
I draw a
Blood
card
Ore
of your
Sovereign,
instead.
so
Which is a what?
Upkeep is land tax for me. Okay. Let's see. Hey, look at that. There's 3 lands specifically right there. 3 planes.
I could still kill JP. I just need to get rid of that damn enchantment.
I mean, I could try.
Get rid of his own enchantment.
Yeah.
You have to, or else I can't swing at JP because he has 2 flyers, so I can tap him.
So does that mean you don't want me to windfall on my turn?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but if it's gonna kill him, I might let you kill him. What a day! Fuck him. He's gonna die.
Alright. Draw for turn.
I picked my 7, so we're milling a bunch of lands and a few enchantments and stuff, and my baby's waking up, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, okay.
Oh yeah. Don't windfall. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to.
I just looked it up. No, don't do that.
yeah, don't do that. Please
Don't do that shit.
What is his biggest threat on his board? That's
Don't worry about that. Just get rid of the enchantment.
I unfortunately can't.
The
Not with
Swift
what I have in
boots?
my hand currently.
The boots, can you get rid of those?
No, that's not his biggest problem anymore because he can just swing everything else at us and kill us.
Get rid of
I can
Jamoka.
stop one of his other creatures.
If he gets rid of Jamoka, can you kill him? Because he only has 1 flyer.
Actually, reminds me.
I can't do anything with my commander if that enchantment's on the field.
Oh yeah.
Reminds me, Jamoka says that you can't play spells on my turn, so whoever was playing spells on my turn shouldn't have been able to, because Jamoka.
Who cast the
That
spell?
was before. That was like
That was before you had Jamoka, which is why I did it, because you can't respond after the creature's ETB. So I constant missed twice in response to your last March of the Ents.
Yes.
I've been got before with many. What's the good one now? The green white one that is a Grand Abolisher. Ketzel.
I don't even know.
You can't
Doesn't
cast spells every
matter.
turn. It's the same. It's the same thing.
You might be fucking.
Is keyword an ability or no?
Yes. Lifelink is an ability. If it loses all abilities, it loses lifelink.
Does it lose flying?
Yes.
Okay. So the only thing I can say is I have some stuff I can do, but hopefully it works out on my end. All right. When you cast them, okay. Infinity
Sure,
for
use 1 life from Suture Priest.
one.
And it'll enter tap.
Oh no, I don't play creatures. Remember, this is an enchantment deck.
I do, of course, their Crucifix out.
I
That's
do.
my top
I
card
can't
is
play creatures,
Scurvy
but-
Oak.
This would. Yeah, no, that's not going to matter. That's only for those other stuff. All right, cool. Blah, 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 blah.
Fuck me.
We're going to tap 1 white here and play Reprobation, targeting Dragon Lord Jamoka.
Is that another fucking enchantment?
Yes,
You suck.
but I mean it's Dragon Lord Jamoka. You know, as it's taking away its flying. You know what I mean, so it's one of the 2 flyers.
I still have Baneslayer, Angel, and
Coward creature with base power and toughness 0/1.
And he also wins on his turn from the Felidar.
don't worry about it.
Oh well, you should have told me about Felidar. I would have took that one out.
I mentioned it last turn and nobody
That
listened.
was
No,
my
no,
first thing that I said, actually. I said, besides Felidar Guardian.
How many cards
And then I
can you
started
make
listing
me draw,
everything.
Naxcel?
Well, I did that, but there
What'd you
goes
say?
that.
How many cards can you make me draw?
How many cards can I make him draw?
Make me draw.
I can make you draw a lot of cards.
Okay, yeah, but let me draw. I can bounce his fucking enchantment if you let me draw a lot of cards. I have something in here that will remove it.
Okay, but remember, Felidar just wins him the game on his turn.
I mean, I
I
could
can-
take care of Felidar too if I had the right card in hand, which I
Right.
don't.
I could kill
Have
him.
flash
by
speed,
bouncing
though?
an
I'll
enchantment.
say.
Because I can't make you draw cards right now. I can make you draw cards on my turn. So you'd have to be able to do it at flash speed, try. Otherwise, I have to give it to Zeus so he can do something on his turn.
Yeah, I can kill him if I can bounce that enchantment.
When it enters the battlefield, return any number of.
Windfall's scary for me, though, because then I lose constant mists. And that's my bread and butter.
One. So this be another 1 white. It's 1 white, 1 white, and 2 white.
I mean,
I have
actually, yeah, no, I would lose.
Yeah, I do have enough. All right. So 1 more white. I'm going to go ahead and cast Battle Mastery, targeting Pearlier. And it says it has double strike. I'm going to cast for 1 more white, Light of Promise. Giving it, whenever you gain life, put that many +1/+1 counters on this creature.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Cool.
And then I will.
He's going there. He's going Super Saiyan, yo. Ha!
And,
Ha!
Positive Heroes for a Mantle of Ancients, targeting Pearlier. Trigger, draw a card. And it didn't give me shit. Alright, anyways, when it enters the battlefield, return any number of target or equipment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. I don't want to do that. Because there's only one aura. There's only one aura. Yeah.
You don't have to.
Return
Any
any
number.
number of target. Yeah. And it's from my graveyard, so I can't return the one from you, unfortunately. But it gets a +1/+1 for each, or equipped to it, so it's 1, 2, 3, and it has a double strike, so it's now a +3/+3. So it's a 6. What is this? 7 with double strike,
Damn. What's that going at?
which is kind of dumb, but it is what it is. It can grow, but unfortunately, I really don't have the ability to play anything else, which sucks. So I will just go ahead and move to combat.
Oh,
And what's your power and toughness? Oh, you can't even block with it. Fuck my life. All right. Love tap right back at you, Zeus, because you've tapped me once before.
For what?
6.
6.
Double strike?
Yeah, 6 double strike. Commander.
Do you get something if I let you hit me?
Do I get something? No.
You get life. Fuck
I
that.
gain life.
I'm gonna block it.
I mean, I gain life. What's the power and toughness of that creature?
He's a 4/4.
Okay, that's cool. It doesn't kill me, but I do gain 12.
No,
and then it
you
gets 12
only
12.
hit his creature once, and it dies on first strike damage.
Okay.
You only gain 6 life.
So then I gain 6, and then it gets 6+1s. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I really get. Oh well, boys. That's all I can attribute to this. If I would have remembered Felidar, that would have been it. But I hit Dragon Lord instead, so mistakes were made.
To make
It's
me
okay.
draw
I think we have
time.
answers still.
Yeah,
Right.
he makes you draw a lot of times. I can bounce your thing.
Perfect. All right, pass.
Your end step, I'll draw.
I
Then
gotta
I'll go
discard
to-
a lot of lands here.
Tip up, you draw.
I made this deck before this game, and there's a lot of problems with it.
Pay 1 for Soul Ring. I'll have Zeus draw a card. And then put a +1/+1 counter on Bumbleflower. I guess I'll pay 4, so 2, 3, 4, and flop Heliod. So spells I cast cost 1 less to cast for each card my opponents have drawn this turn. So far, Zeus has drawn 1 card. And then I can cast spells as though they had flash.
Nice.
I'm gonna tap Queen. Everybody may draw a card. I will draw a card. I gain a life. You gain a life if you draw a card.
the alternative.
You don't have to draw a card.
What's like
You
the,
gain a life,
the
or-
next-
If you draw a card, you
Yes.
have to gain a life.
Okay, cool.
It's a may.
Oh, I have to gain a life? Oh, I'll draw. Top card of you. Oh, Sarah Avatar. Cool.
Now that you drew, you must gain a life. And then now
uh,
all of my
Johnny
spells will
Pride Knight
cost
will gain a counter. He actually probably should have gained like 12 counters previously, but whatever.
So now that my spells cost 4 less, I'm gonna pay 1 for Smothering Tithe
Yeah.
on cast. Who drew Zeus? Zeus, you can draw again, my friend. When you draw, I'll put a +1 counter on Miss Bumbleflower, and I'll draw twice from Miss Bumbleflower, as that is the second time that ability is triggered.
Just make us draw some more.
I will make you draw some more. I'll pay 1 blue and cast Windfall.
Fuck yeah.
On
No.
cast, I'll
No,
have
That's the one we don't need.
Menace draw a card.
Sick.
I have
When
a
you draw, I'll
response
put a +1/+1 here.
In response to the windfall,
Zeus has first priority.
okay,
I'll wait for him to respond
Can you
to that.
counter it? No, I mean, it's not going to go back to you. Can you stop it?
Well, if you respond, then I can respond after your response because it goes around the board again.
Yeah, so he's trying. Zeus is trying to play you right now, Jay. Because
Cool. I'm gonna
he
give all my
obviously
shit-
has.
I'm gonna give
an
all my
answer.
shit indestructible or flawless maneuver for free.
Ouch.
What is that? He's making us discard our hands.
You're gonna draw a bunch of cards
Whoa,
though.
whoa, whoa.
I have 11 cards, so you draw 11 cards.
I didn't even. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I get to draw. No, that's good. No, I'm okay with that.
Alright, so everyone's gonna discard their hand and draw 11 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
1, 2.
I mean, yeah, I'm not super thrilled with it, but sure.
Each
1,
of you has
2.
11 Smothering Tithe triggers on the stack.
Hey, guess what? I can't pay that. Taxman said I got land tax, but I don't got money tax. So see it, buddy. You can have that.
So I was already at a discount of 4. Now I'm
You
going to
said
be
it
at
was
a
11 or
discount
12? 11?
11. I was already at a discount of 4. I'm going to be at a discount of 37. And I'll have 33 treasures.
That's a lot of treasure.
And I effectively only have to pay the pips to cast spells.
Okay,
That's all I'm
got a
doing.
different combo gun that can get past my board.
I'll pay 1 for hardened scales. Try me, you can draw. Put a counter here.
When the hardened scales enters the battlefield, you're gonna lose a life. I'm gonna gain.
It's an enchantment. What makes it maybe lose a life?
I always think hardened scales is a creature. I keep thinking like fucking different.
I'll pay 1 for Dranith Magistrate.
Then you will lose a life, and I will.
JP, you can draw. This will enter tapped, and I'll lose the life. When you guys
I will
draw, I'm
gain
making treasure,
2
by the way.
life. Treebeard will gain 2 counters.
I'll pay 1 for Delighted Halfling. Zeus, you can draw. I'll make a treasure. Put a +1 counter on Miss Bumbleflower. I'll pay 1 for Tempt with Discovery. Try me, you can draw. I'll put a +1 counter on Miss Bumbleflower. And then we'll tempt, so each person can search their library for a land and put it on the battlefield. If you do, I get to search for an extra land.
I will choose no.
Tap or no?
Nope.
You get it however it comes.
Oh, doing it. Thank you.
JP,
Well,
are
no.
you searching?
No, I am not.
Oh, I forgot about Hardened Scales.
It's
So
a
this is
plains?
actually up.
That I'm grabbing. And it comes in untapped because it's a basic land.
I have a command tower. A lush portico. Plains.
I took an island.
I get to get 4 actually. I forgot because everybody did it. We'll get a Rejuvenating Springs.
You said I can put it on the battlefield?
Goes on the battlefield, untapped if it's an untapped land. I'll pay 2 and cast Willbreaker. I'll put 2 counters on the Miss Bumbleflower, and I'll have, I think it's
So you'll
Menace's.
lose 1 life, and I'll gain
Menace, you can draw a card.
2, and that'll enter tapped.
Then I'll pay 2 and cast a Jace's Archivist, which will enter tapped. I'm gonna put 2 +1. I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on the Felidar Guardian. And I'm gonna steal it.
Huh?
I played Will Breaker. Or what is it? It's not a Felidar Guardian. It's a Felidar Sovereign.
Yeah, you named the card wrong. You can't take it now. Ha ha. Oh.
Oops.
No, it is Felidar Sovereign.
Right. And he has 2+1 counters on him.
So how are you taking that?
Will Breaker. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes the target of a spell or ability I control, gain control of that creature for as long as I control Will Breaker. Then I think I'll pay 1 and cast a Mystical Tutor. On cast, I think it's JP's turn to draw a card. I don't know. I'll put a counter on the treasure, and I'll put 2+1/+1 counters on. Drumroll, please. What's the scariest creature on your board, JP? Kogla?
Either Kogla or Jamoka, but it doesn't really matter.
Well, Jamoka really doesn't do anything right now because it's just a
I also
coward.
got Baneslayer, I got Bounty Agent, like, I got Blossoming Bog Beast. Like, good luck, bro. That's all I gotta say.
I think I'll put 2+1/+1 counters on Pearl Ear.
Okay. I am going to respond to that. I'm going to tap 1 white. And not Soul Ring, War Room. And I'm going to T-Pro.
Ooh, nice.
Cool. And then
So pause while that's
on the stack,
understood.
you need to
I
hold
want
priority.
you to remember that I control Reprobation and Planar Disruption, so these leave, correct?
Yes.
So that means both Dragon Lord and his commander are now no longer cowards or unable to attack or block.
As far as I know, they remain intact.
No, they don't.
All permanents you control. This is an enchantment, and this is an enchantment. They're both auras. I both control them. They phase out with me.
Hell yeah.
Would they not come back and then choose new targets, or?
They're still enchanting the creature, but they're... I don't know. Good question. Normally it's just enchanting the creature I have. But, hey, I don't care. I'm gone. me and my pieces are until my turn. You guys can fight out.
And Naxcel, who else are you gonna try to piss off here? You've already attacked, you've already done a lot of stuff. Like...
Oh, sorry. So Mystical Tutor will resolve then? I'm gonna search for...
Whatever you did to try and put the +1/+1 counters on my stuff, that's when I T-Pro.
Yeah, that's fine. So that ability fizzles, but all that would have happened was the only the +1 counter part of it fizzles.
Yeah.
He still gets to draw a card because at least one target is legal. I'm gonna put a Teferi Protection of my own on top of my deck.
I just didn't want you to steal my commander.
That's fair. And then I'll move to my end step. Everybody's drawn twice, so I'll draw 3 cards.
My deck is getting a little low. That is worrying me a little bit.
I'll pay 1 for burgeoning on your upkeep, Zeus. We'll move to your turn. I'm gonna pay 1 for burgeoning on your upkeep, and I'll have try me draw a card, and I'll put a +1/+1 count. I'll put
Yeah,
2
I'm
+1/+1
not
counters
I do have so many
on
creatures to attack with, though.
the Kogla.
That's the first time I've ever used the Trent card, so...
I'm stealing Kogla.
So can I draw a card with T-Pro? Or no?
What are you selling Kogla with again? What was
Why
that?
would you be drawing a card?
I thought you said try me. Draw a card.
Oh no, you can't. You can't. JP, you can draw. And then Kogla, I'm stealing it with the +1/+1 counters for casting Burgeoning on Zeus's turn.
Copy. Well, I guess you have
And then I'll
Kogla? Question
Add a
mark?
counter, and then I'll pay 2, and I'll cast a Felwar Stone, still on
I
Zeus's
thought
turn
you
before his
just
draw.
passed turn. Like, how you
I can
supposed-
cast it flash speed with Heliod. So I'm doing this on
casting it
Zeus's
on his
turn
upkeep.
during his upkeep.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Felwar Stone. That's the second spell I've cast this turn. I'll have Zeus draw this time. When he draws, I'll draw twice, and I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on the... You have a Dragonlord Dramoka? Or... No, right? It's...
I
Oh, you
do have
kind
a
of do.
Dramoka, yeah.
I'm going to steal Volrath. Who is he? Volrath Shapeshifter? Shape Stealer. Yeah, it's 2 counters on
In
him.
response to you targeting that, I'm going to Path to Exile the thing that's targeting Volrath.
The Willbreaker.
Yeah.
In response to that, I'll pay 1 and Teferi's Protection.
Okay. No, you're not going to get the Volrath, but you're going to phase out.
Do I get the Volrath?
Nope.
Yeah, no, it immediately goes back. Anyway, you can continue with your turn now.
You're welcome, Zeus. I
You
couldn't
choose
let
your
that
side
happen.
now.
You are going to exile that and get a basic land card, though. So.
It says you gain protection from everything, meaning nothing can do damage to you.
Yes, correct.
Oh
Both
yeah, so he doesn't lose that creature. Yeah, there. I'm getting tired.
Uh,
Well, at least I locked that down. So that means that's the end of your turn then, Naxcel. There's nothing else you can do after Teferi.
It was already the end of my turn. It was already his turn, Zeus's turn. Also, the Willbreaker will have me gain control of his commander, and then I'll lose control of it immediately because I don't control the Willbreaker. The only thing that means is that it now has summoning sickness for Zeus.
Well, and it loses.
Well, when did you gain control of my commander?
Whatever's equipped to it is gone now as well.
No,
Wait,
because it's an enchantment. It's attached
when did
to
you target? When did you target my
I
commander?
targeted commander with Myth Bumbleflower trigger, which was going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. In response, he tried to path Willbreaker. In response to that, I T-pro'd out, but the ability for Willbreaker was still in the stack because I targeted.
Okay, so the Teferis was targeting me.
No, Teferi only can target me. It doesn't get to target. But since I zooped out, it doesn't matter. The ability is still on the stack. The Willbreaker ability is still on the stack.
Oh, well,
even though it
I
left.
could have responded to you targeting me. I didn't know you were targeting me.
I told you I was targeting your commander, Volrath. And then that's
So
what
then
started
what-
this
and
whole,
what turn
times
order
whole
would be?
didn't
stack.
say anything, which is why I jumped in. Like I didn't.
The
think to
Teferi's
add
protection
anything.
was because of that.
Yeah, no, I could give him hexproof.
Next time you should... It doesn't matter, because the Willbreaker ability will still go on the stack. Because I targeted
with
it.
the Willbreaker,
It's like Nadu.
So with Willbreaker's ability on the stack, can he give it hexproof to be able to sit there and stop the ability from grabbing it?
Yeah, but you would have had to do that beforehand, which is the whole point of priority.
I was not a fan of what I was seeing, and I was like, no.
Does that make sense? You can do it now, I guess, if you want. But that's the whole point.
You guys are just talking a lot and saying a lot of shit, so I stopped listening at some point. But I guess that's my fault.
Either way, I'm not here, so I guess you could do it. It's fine. It doesn't really affect my board state.
Yeah, but you said he has summoning sickness. So I can't even swing at nobody.
I mean, no, you're right though. I am wrong because it would be the last ability on the stack. So if you want to respond, you could respond at the end of this, since we all did something.
Yeah, I'll tap a blue and give him hexproof. If you see a guard approach.
You remember to draw for your turn too, because that was during your upkeep, right?
Oh, it's a land, so it's not doing anything for me anyways. Well, fuck. I'll tap 1, 2, 3. A migration path. Tap a green. Did I just put them in the fucking graveyard? Tap a green for Spore Frog.
I'll come to the battlefield tapped. You'll lose 1 life. I'll gain 2 life. Tribute will gain 2 counters. And a Johnny will gain 2 counters.
I'm gonna have to discard a bunch of shit.
Spore Frog don't do shit on Treebeard.
It prevents all combat damage.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I have a lot of responses for you in my hand, so
Sounds like a cute ability.
I'll play my land. And I will go to my end step and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll discard 1, 2. Swamp. And then I'll do my spell that I casted, which was a migration path. I'll pass.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start my turn. And just a reminder, Dragon Lord Jamoka, nobody can cast spells on my turn.
I don't even have lands right now, so
I think I win. I'll draw for turn.
You don't win. I'm just gonna sacrifice Spore Frog and prevent all combat damage.
That's
I'm
fine.
curious how you win
That's
with
fine.
2 people
That's fine.
T-pro'd out.
I tap. There's 2 people T-pro'd out. That's fine. I tap
Helix Pinnacle.
a forest and a colorless to use evolution charm. I'm gonna bring back Scurry Oak to my hand. I'm gonna use that other colorless. That's still on the field. I'm gonna use that other colorless, another green, and a floating to play the Scurry Oak. When the Scurry Oak enters the battlefield, I'm going to create a bajillion squirrels. And I'm going to gain a bajillion life.
Why?
Because of Scurry Oak, Soul Warden, and Treebeard. So Scurry Oak says whenever a creature, or whenever so Soul Warden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So boom, boom, boom. I'm just going to create 1,000,000 squirrels, and I'm going to keep gaining life, putting counters on the Scurry Oak. So I'm going to gain 1,000,000 life. So now I'm at infinite life.
And infinite counters on Treebeard.
Yeah, and, well, no, not on Treebeard. I can't put them on the Treebeard. I have to put them on the Scurry Oak. But that's not what matters. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to tap... where did I drop my Aetherflux? Just had fucking Aetherflux, man.
I thought you lost Aetherflux earlier.
It might have gotten discarded.
I remember you talking
Yeah,
about
it got discarded. Well, either way, I have infinite life. So that's fine. And I have infinite squirrels as well, so I guess we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to play a creature first. So we'll play a command tower as our land for turn, which will gain us 1 life. Of course, our crew fix, which doesn't really matter. I mean, we have basically infinite life at this point. Infinite life and infinite squirrels. These squirrels do not have haste, though.
Oh, shit. Supposed to shuffle these.
Infinite
I
Bad
guess
Boys.
that would mean that Johnny's Pride Mate would be at infinite combat, and Treebeard would be at infinite combat. Just based off of ETB triggers.
I thought you said not Treebeard.
I mean, Treebeard was already a 99-104, but these are an individual squirrels that are entering over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, triggering Soul Warden over and over and over again. Same with Guided Souls, creating that many
all of them.
energies over and over and
So
over.
technically, you can have.
Again. So I'm gonna swing with everything, sack all my energies, make all of these flyings, big ass motherfuckers swinging at all of you guys.
Well, we can't take
there's
damage.
because 2 of you guys have fog shit, right?
Yes.
I prevented all combat damage.
Also, Guided Souls only happens once.
Correct.
Nowhere on the text does it say I can only do that once per turn.
It doesn't say during combat you may pay 3 or whatever. It says
whenever you attack you may pay 3.
whenever attack you may pay 3. That trigger happens once.
Doesn't limit that to 1.
Whenever you attack,
I'll go ahead and agree
you go to
with
trigger
you there because I've never used that more than once. So no combat can be done. So I'm in such a bad predicament here then.
It is unfortunate. I told you to watch out for Try Me. Mono White's dangerous.
I didn't do shit besides T-Pro out.
I kept 1 lander.
I did.
Okay, just 1 person T-Pro'd and 1 person fogged.
2 people T-Pro'd.
And 1 person bugged.
Nobody fogged. Who fogged?
I
fogged.
Oh, you did fog?
Spore Frog.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like you're passing the turn again. Really thought you were going to win this, JP.
Yeah.
Especially with 87 cards in your hand.
I thought I had a way to get Aetherflux back in my hand, but I did not. We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my god, this is the longest game I've ever played in my life.
6.
You guys are good company though, so it's not boring.
So you're saying there's a chance? You like me?
I guess as my land for turn, I would have played Plains and tapped that as well. And then I guess for 7, we'll just play an Elishnorn. So all the creatures I control get +2/+2, and all the creatures you control get -2/-2. Take that, suckers.
That's cute.
And when I play that Plains, I gain 2 life, even though I basically have infinite fucking life already. I literally do have infinite life, so the only way you guys are gonna kill me is infect or commander damage.
Or milling you.
Or milling me, which I am basically almost milled. And,
I don't think I've ever Smothering Tithe wheeled and lost. That was pretty nuts.
I 100% forgot that I was supposed to kill JP. I forgot I could do it because that card was gone. I 100%. But no, I think I made up my mind to not kill him because you guys.
y'all have anything that goes down to below -2/-2? Because it dies.
We're T-Pro'd out.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I have.
We don't
I have
exist.
I have
Naxcel and
a
Menace's
14.
board don't exist.
I have a 14-12, so no, I don't have any.
We don't even have lands right now.
To
We have
discard
nothing.
3 cards. This sucks. Okay, I'll discard this
I
one.
think I decided to let JP live because I needed him to do something with you guys, but now I can't kill anybody again because that fucking enchantment.
It's a weird argument to
I'll
make for
discard
yourself,
those
though,
3
because
cards.
if your idea was for him to do something about us,
Wait,
we
there
were
was
still
one- did I
very
discard
protection
4
out.
cards?
So what was he gonna do?
Yeah, it meant to
Yeah,
be
when
those.
you
Okay, those 3 cards.
when you T-Pro'd out, I was like, well, shit, I can't do anything to nobody.
That's my turn since everybody's like protected.
I have to
If
let
anything,
JP
you're
live.
scapegoating JP because he has
All
so
right.
much life.
Okay.
I'll scapegoat
Trying to
as much
hide
as I
in the
want. It's my
corner.
YouTube channel, okay?
No, not you. I meant Zeus. Zeus is
Oh.
trying to scapegoat onto you.
Alright.
Because he's.
I had to let him live, man. I have no choice.
Untap, upkeep in response to upkeep, trigger.
Because you guys have to deal with him now.
I'm gonna tap 1. At the exile, your
Zeus is so used to killing
Oh,
me, he's gotten bored of it.
I'm
What
trying
do
to
you
tap
call
the
it?
Volrat?
exile.
What are you? Elishnorn?
Yes.
You pathing
Grand
the
Abolisher is already dead.
So
What's that?
I phase in and it immediately dies, or can I respond to
Yeah,
that?
you phase in and it immediately dies. You can't respond to it, it just dies. Sorry. The same thing is going to happen to several of my creatures.
That's okay. I'm still trying to path it.
Like, I can't even activate Jace's Archivist in response. I'm just going to phase in and it's going to die.
I mean, yeah. Elishnorn
Okay.
will die, but everything else is gonna take the same amount of flack. And you realize that, oh, it's not gonna matter. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, my
Elishnorn will die.
earlier is still pretty big. It's just I want that gone. I got other stuff that if I want to play will die, and that would suck. Alright. Now I upkeep trigger for land tax. Thin in the deck. Here we go. Another planes. Look at these pretty planes.
You owe me a sub now.
Oh yeah.
I already did. What'd you say, episode 110? You promised me that when you get to 200 subs, you were going to... What were you going to do?
Be your friend.
Shake. I'll twerk in front of the cat. No, I never
No,
said that. I never said that.
There was a deal. We made a deal earlier, right? I can't remember what it was.
I remember something along those lines.
We're gonna play a. Yeah, I already got one of those. I want a nice looking one. Here we go. Nice looking planes. All right. Oh man, we're gonna tap 1 and. Oh, forgot. Pearl Medallion doesn't matter. Tap 1 white. Play a light pause. Tap 1 white. Play Pariah. Targeting light pause. Trigger light pause. Search for a card with mana value 3 or less. Put it on light pause.
Authority of the Consoles triggers.
That's okay. He'll be tapped, and that's alright. Where are you?
No, it's
Too
not
much.
alright.
I was taking a piss. Yeah, authority consoles would trigger it. I would gain 2 life, and he would lose 1 life.
Lose life. Ah.
Suture
Lost
priest,
life.
bitch.
You have more infinite counters on your creatures. Congratulations.
Where the fuck is it? That is a 3 cost. Yep. Shielded by Faith gives it indestructible.
Trigger, right? Or is Light Pause ETB?
It is so whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, if you cast it, you may search your library for an aura card with a mana value less than or equal to the aura with a different name. And attach
Pearl
it to
Ear
a
trigger
card.
first, because that's a cast trigger.
No. Pearl Ear, I would have to cast an aura that's already targeting a modified permanent, and it's not modified.
Light Pause is modified.
No, it is not.
It has an enchantment.
So, all right. I know my triggers. I appreciate you. Here we go. Light Pause came in. I cast Pariah on Light Pause. That triggers Light Pause. And Light Pause says, search for a aura card with mana value less than or equal to...
I get it. Yeah, and then you're casting the second one. And then when you cast the second one...
Naxcel, you wanted to point out the fact
that
he
it's pudding.
lost life for that.
Correct. There you
Did
go.
you lose life for your token counters of your Felidar and your Kogla? Because those would have ETB'd and you would have lost life off my Suture Priest.
These don't ETB.
I'm pretty sure tokens ETB.
They're not tokens. I stole your creatures.
Oh, it's even grosser.
That's why you didn't win on your turn, because you don't have a Felidar Guardian.
Yeah, you know what? Shut up.
That's why I had the Teferi's Protection, because if I didn't Teferi's Protection, it would have meant Zeus had to kill you.
You know what?
That was a little rough.
There was a lot going on with this game.
Right. 2 for Swiftfoot Boots.
Too bad nobody's going to watch it on your channel because it's too long.
Pay 1, and then
People
attach it to...
Or maybe that'll make them draw to it.
Light Pause. And then I want to...
You cast something else on Light Pause?
No. I casted Swiftfoot Boots, and then I equipped it to it. I'm going to... Fuck. I got 1, 2... Alright. Casting Spirit Loop, targeting Pearl Ear. That will trigger Pearl Ear.
That'll trigger this dude.
Ooh, is it big?
No.
And I'm almost at the end of my rope here. I need to save something. Alright.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Yeah.
You said 999.
Angelic Gift, targeting Pearl Ear. Giving it flying, and I draw a card twice. Once for Angelic Gift and once for Pearl Ear. Kick. Alright, but now Pearl Ear has flying.
Angelic Gift triggers Light Plus? Question mark?
It did.
I guess
No,
since I
it is
have
not.
Forcer
Wait.
on the field, I keep
Isn't
forgetting my next card's
Whenever
also.
I cast it, yeah. You're correct. It does, and now I can go get a 2 cost and attach it to Light Boss.
Dude,
I will get-
Naxcel's gonna deck us out. Like, I'm down to, like, probably about 20 cards.
You know what's funny? I can't.
I hope so.
It's probably going to be like some version of Drago for me, actually.
It says it gets a
That's
plus 3.
what I'm crossing my fingers.
Because the only wheel I have now, actually, it shuffles your deck in your graveyard, so it's not going to
Oh,
kill
I'd
you.
be so happy about that.
It'll just make this game 7 hours long.
longer.
Yeah.
I think if you
So I
do
kinda
that,
don't
I
even
think
wanna
I'd
cast
win
it.
next turn, but
It's the best move for me, I think. I don't know. It's kind of awkward. My hand is really awkward right now.
So I'm going to move to attacks. I have where is this? +1 for each permanent attached to it. So
The
1,
commander's
2,
almost
3,
So far,
4.
you've only played one creature, right? You've only had one creature
Yeah,
ETB?
only one creature play.
I really gotta watch that Suture Priest now that I have infinite life. I'm like, that's how I'm gonna win right now, is Suture Priest.
I mean, if I tried to do the Shrieking Drake thing right now, yeah, totally.
14. So it's 11 plus 3. It's a 14. It's a 14, 15.
You can swing at me.
14, 15. Yeah. Double strike, life link, ×2, and flying. So yeah, a lot of fun. We're just gonna go ahead and swing this, John. We're gonna swing it over at the most life total over there, because what does it matter, right?
Well, I got Dragon Lord Jamoka and I got Baneslayer, so what's that?
Well, you
I also got Bounty Agent. Is that a legendary?
you got reprobation on your
Do you know
thing
what
back.
Bounty Agent does?
It's
No,
it's
what
got.
Explain to me what's on your board, Sig. You got a fucking
He
map.
can destroy any legendary permanent.
Oh, perfect. Well, no, I won't swing at you, and we're just
At
gonna go over
instant
Zeus.
I'm like,
I'm not gonna be any better. What
Okay.
what are you sending at me?
It is a what is
I
this?
got
11,
myself pretty
12,
set up over
13,
here.
15. It's a It's a 14. A 14
It's a big
15
double strike creature.
with double strike and flying, and a lot of lifelink.
I need this card, so I'm going to.
Man, I wish I could gain a bunch of life at instant speed. Just
Tempered
win with your
Rain.
Felidar Guardian right now.
2 colorless to play Hunter's
I was
Ambush.
expecting that from you when you started Felidar
I do.
Guardian. Like, come on.
Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt by non-green creatures.
Check.
You don't have
Dude's
anything
running
that-
Turbo Fog Volrath right now. What's happening?
You know what you do?
Oh,
If
I
you
do.
attack you with anything,
It's 4 Fog players. You played Teferi's Protection. We've all played a Fog.
I'm gonna have to discard here. I'm gonna keep that one. 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
I have a response to your upkeep, just to let you know. Okay.
I phase in and untap. On my upkeep, I have a Felidar Guardian trigger.
And
Feladar's
I will
sovereign,
respond
yeah.
to your upkeep.
Yeah, sorry. I've only
Okay.
ever played with the Guardian, so that's just where my
I will tap 2,
stupid brain goes.
and I will cast Orm's Chant Kicked.
Sure. In response to Orm's chant, I'm going to.
What the fuck is
I mean, I don't really care. I have Hiliad. I have Flash Speed, so I can just pass the turn and take my turn on his upkeep again.
I
I
discarded.
could take my turn right now, too, on the stack if I wanted. But the saddest thing is that you're kicking it. If you don't kick it, I can destroy an enchantment or an artifact like the Swiftfoot Boots or something.
No, kicking it might be a good idea.
I kicked it.
He kicked it. Alright, fine. I will pass priority.
What's getting kicked?
He's casting an Orm's Chant. He's silencing me. I can't cast
Yeah.
spells
Any
or
can.
attack.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'll
He
just
has
play.
2
I'll
turns.
play a Forbidden Orchard as a land for turn, and then I'll draw for turn. Well, I guess I should draw first. Then I'll play a Forbidden Orchard because that was on my upkeep. I'll pass the turn. When you draw, I have Smothering Tithe trigger.
Well, I have to pay 1.
Pay 2.
I mean, you don't have to.
I have 28 treasure tokens already. Just
Oh
don't.
yeah,
pay.
I hope you
there's
got
no
one
point
from me
for you.
because I didn't do it.
I didn't
I
have a
would say
Smothering
don't
Tithe.
pay the
I was.
taxes.
forgot.
Like,
I had to
You're,
figure
you're,
it out.
Yeah, no,
There's
no,
no
no.
reason for you to pay the tax. It's really dumb.
I don't even know who to try to kill at this point. This
I
is
know
just,
his pronouns are try me, but I'm saying you can try and kill me if you want, but I dare you.
you know how many cards you guys have? I have 1 card on my board.
Bro, Orm's championing me, what?
it's still blowing your mind right now,
how many
isn't it?
times we played together, you gotta admit this is the best setup I've ever had.
An island for turn. Honestly, like, don't even know what to do at this point.
When you play a land, I'll play a land. Temple Garden. Burgeoning.
I will tap a blue and a colorless to play You Come to a River, and I will bounce your enchantment that's on my commander to your hand.
Planetary Disruption? Check.
What the fuck is on everybody's board, man?
I don't even know what's on my board. I got Tristani, I got Paradise, I got Guide of Souls, Soul Warden, Suture Priest, Scurry Oak, Johnny, Bounty Agent, Courser, Baneslayer, Jamoka, Blossoming, Bog Beast, and Jedi Offshoot, and then Infinite Squirrels.
Just not even know what to do at this point. The only person I could try to kill is Menace.
Try me.
I have so many counter spells in my hand, I don't even think you have enough mana to outplay me.
Try me.
Who said try me? I'll send my bajillion squirrels at your face.
Try me.
Alright, Menace, are you gonna pass your turn to me, Zeus? I'll send
He's so worked up.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
passed, but I can't do anything else.
He asked me 3
throw an
times.
acorn over there.
Throw an acorn directly at my face, please.
Do you have any open mana?
None whatsoever, sir.
Of my
Huh?
mana.
I have 0 mana. Try me.
all of my mana. I have a Dranith Magistrate out, so if anyone bounces commanders or anything, nobody can cast your commander again. I also can't cast spells from exile. Just gonna throw that out there.
We're gonna see how this plays out. Okay, so it becomes my turn.
It does.
Now players cannot cast spells during my turn, other than
Actually,
Actually,
his
yeah,
end
information is
step,
still
I
on
think
it.
I
Dragon
will
Lord
have a
Jamoka.
response.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will
Reprobation's on
respond to end step. Oh yeah, it doesn't even work. That's right.
Reprobation's on it.
Dramoka is just
Big
a
coward.
creature. Yeah.
It loses
He
all
said that like
abilities,
17
a coward
times,
creature
dude.
with base power and toughness of 0/1.
Yeah, he did that like 2 turns ago.
I
I had
can't get
that,
that
yeah.
pulled up. What is that?
It's like a pacifism effect. It can't do anything. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have any
It can attack,
abilities.
but it's a 0/1.
A worse Darksteel mutation.
No, Darksteel Mutation is way worse. You have to,
No, I
Like,
can't get
exile
this
it.
card.
you can kill it and then bring back that creature.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Darksteel mutation is better.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a
So
worse.
you're saying a
Darksteel.
worse version of Darksteel
Yeah.
Mute. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
No, what is
Sorry,
this card
apologies.
called?
Reprobation. REPROBATION.
I love those effects. That's why I'm surprised I haven't seen any of mine, because I run Darksteel mutation,
Same.
Song of the Dryads, and Imprison in the Moon. which is like the 3 best versions of that effect. Arguably, because they hit non-land permanents and stuff.
And what did you slap that on?
Dragon Lord Dramoka.
Oh, okay, I guess that's cool, but you're basically tapped out anyway, so I'm not that scared about it.
He did that instead of hitting the Felidar Sovereign.
Yeah,
that
I
was
forgot.
we untap and we have the Sylvan Library, so we're gonna do 3 cards.
When you draw, I'll have 3 Smothering Tithe triggers. Technically, I have 1 that resolves first, and then you draw twice, and I'll have 2 more.
Sylvan's a May trigger, right?
Yeah, but there's no point denying me mana.
I'm gonna put
He says, I am
I'm
invincible.
gonna put those 2
Right.
back the way
Alright,
they
Donna,
were.
chill out, bro. Jeez.
I am the Alpha and the Omega.
And the asshole. I'm just kidding.
Bro! I can't wait to have this deck in paper, but I also don't want to have this many cards in my hand or on the field sometimes. That's why I stopped playing my Adrix and Nev deck. That shit's just too much.
What do you have for flying blockers, Naxcel?
I have 0 flyers at the moment. Miss Bumble does allow me to add instant speed by casting a spell, give things flying.
But a bunch of infinite squirrels coming at you would probably not be fun, right?
Good luck.
Oh my god. This guy with his squirrels. What are they gonna do? They're squirrels. Come on. This isn't Rick and Morty. They're not taking over the world. Alright, okay?
Good luck. That, sir.
Is
Try
that like, are you trying to threaten me? Top card would be revealed Courser. Oh, nice. It's a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand, so we should play something.
Wait, so what did I miss? Did you swing at people?
I'm about
No.
to. I'm about to send some face. in
Wait, are you
places.
moving to combat?
Yes. I will enter combat.
So you'd like to move to combat phase?
Yep.
I have a question for you before I pass priority. Are you swinging a million squirrels at me?
I don't know.
I don't have to do what I'm about to do.
I will try to stop whatever he does as long as you swing at him.
Who said that?
Zeus, I did.
Nah, I said the chicken.
Are you sure you're ready to pull the trigger on this though, JP? Because it remember, I don't attack in the same
It's my
axis.
turn. You guys can't use spells. Oh wait, no.
Look,
You
wait.
have the thing.
Okay.
You have
Yeah.
the thing on my Dragon Lord. That's right. I keep forgetting about that. Shit balls.
Are you ready to pull the trigger on this?
Mexican standoff, boys. Let's go.
Sometimes the best action is inaction.
No.
So maybe I can.
Yeah, we're gonna do it, and I'm going to.
Okay, so before you declare attacks, I guess, before you go to combat,
Well,
I
I'm entering
will.
combat. This would be your response here.
Yeah, so you're moving to combat. I will respond to at the beginning of combat before attackers are declared. I'm going to I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because you've drawn 1 card this turn.
So
And I'll
far,
cast.
but I basically have 1,000,000 energy and 1,000,000 squirrels and 1,000,000. Yeah, okay. So
I'm gonna cast an Echo of Aeons, holding priority. On cast, I have triggers. I'm gonna put 2 +1/+1 counters on the bounty agent.
is that you're gonna try to steal my bounty agent? That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna stave off. Actually, I don't even need to stave off. In fact, in response, I'll just sack the bounty agent and pop something of yours. Why would I waste my stave off? So in response, I'll pop your fucking Kogla. Because I don't want that fighting shit.
Alright, so you're targeting Kogla with that. My Echo of Aeons is targeting the +1 counters on that, and then the draw will go to Pearl. Here. So Pearl here can draw for Echo, the Kogla gets blown up, I don't get control of the bounty agent, it dies.
And I get the Kogla back, I mean, dead.
And then Echo of Aeons back on the stack, I would still like to hold priority.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1.
This man's gonna drop a Narset.
No, I wish.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
I'm gonna Orms chant you with Kicker.
Yeah, I love orange shit.
On cast, I will put 2 +1/+1 counters. What other creatures do you have, JP?
I'm
You have
gonna
too
respond.
much.
I'm gonna respond
What
to
is
that.
that gonna stop?
I have to
Like,
declare
I'm
targets.
already, I can't play spells this turn. I'm already entering my combat. That's not gonna stop me from killing you.
It's gonna stop you from attacking.
No.
Yes.
Can't play spells this turn?
And if it was
can't
kicked,
attack this turn. Oh.
can't attack. So
I think
also,
Zeus
I
needs
have to
on-
declare targets before you can respond. So just, and it only helps you that you have more information. So, what are your creatures, JP?
I have like fucking a bajillion.
Scurry
creatures.
Oak, a Bane Slayer. What else is under Bane Slayer and all that shit over there? Anything
There's a
pertinent?
ton, man.
I have a great capacity for magic cards. I just need you to read the words.
We got Corsair, Krufix, Baneslayer, Dragonlord, Jamoka, Jedi Offshoot, Blossoming Bog Beast, Infinite Squirrels, Johnny's Pride Mate, Soul Warden, Guide of Souls, Suture Priest, Scurry
Okay.
Oak.
I know the rest of them. So I'll just put the counters on Scurry Oak.
So I'll make even more squirrels than I need.
Well, on the target, before the counters are put onto it, I'll have a Willbreaker ability on the stack, trying to steal it. Once the counters are put on it, I will make...
Oak.
Yes, once the counters
Then
are put
I'll
on it,
stave
I will
off
make...
onto the
squirrels.
Scurry Oak.
You already
So-
cast that, didn't you?
No.
No, he sacrificed
you're
it.
casting- Yeah, you're casting this now. I'm fine with that. Pearl, it was your draw again. When you draw, I'll draw twice. And then Orm's Chant will resolve. You can't attack.
I'm gonna
Oh,
respond to
and
that.
when you draw, I'll make treasures too. You're gonna respond to Orm's Chant?
Yeah.
How many creatures did you have ETB? Because you would have been losing life from Suture Priest.
I didn't have any creatures enter.
I'm gonna tap.
I'm only casting spells.
It just felt
3.
like you had creatures ETB because you were.
I'm gonna counter target spell.
I was trying to steal your creatures. Yeah, that one spell you took back way earlier in the game, right?
Saw it coming.
Is that the modal one?
No, you made me discard that one.
What is this one? Just to
Saw
counter
it
spell?
coming. Counter target spell.
Okay. So you're gonna counter the Orm's Chant?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, then wow. I guess we got a backstep
what? Why are we backstepping?
because if he counters the orange.
No. You still cast your spell. All of this is happening in real time.
Okay, well then I guess I can still attack this turn. Is all that's happening.
You would hope so.
Yeah.
So in response to that, I'll pay 1 and I'll have Pearl draw another card. Well, I don't even have to pay 1. I'll just cast an Obscuring Haze. You can draw another card, and I'll steal the Scurry Oak.
Scurry Oak has stave off.
This is all in the stack. I have Flash. You cast your spell and I started responding to it. I never passed priority on your stave off. I only pass priority on my Miss Bumbleflower triggers.
Okay, that's fine. When Scurry Oak enters your battlefield, you'll lose 1 life.
It doesn't ETB,
Okay, well,
but I
then
will
try
get
to
the
make-
squirrels,
and
and the
then
squirrels
you'll lose
will.
1 life for each of those squirrels.
Yep.
So go ahead and nuke yourself if you want to do that.
And it has like a million counters on it, right?
Yeah, I mean, technically. But it doesn't have trample or anything.
That's it. And then I make 2 squirrels and I lose 2 life. Do these guys. And then Obscuring Haze is on the stack.
Obscuring Haze is another Foss.
Oh, and when you drew, I make a treasure.
Obscuring Haze.
Yes. It's something.
It's a free commander fog. The green version of Fierce Guardianship that nobody knows about.
Oh, I know about the card. I love that card.
Read it for Wizard's Resort, and I'll counter target spell again.
How many more fogs you got, baby boy?
Not enough. I guess I'll pay 1 and Enlighten Tutor.
With that on the stack, I will Enlighten Tutor. Fucking wild.
On the cast, try me, you can draw.
Thank you.
When you draw, I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on Volrath.
He steals another one.
And then in response to the Enlightened Tutor, if nobody has a response, I'll pay 2, but I'll just make 1 more. I'll cast an Arcane Signet. Try me, you can draw again. And I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on Light Pause.
You can't. Hexproof.
Your commander then.
Okay, sounds good. You may have it. I have a Swift of the Boots on the Light Pulse.
And then also in response to that, I'll pay 2, but I'll get 1 back. You can draw another one, and I'll Darksteel Mutation. Target. The Soul Guide. Guide of Souls?
Soul Guide.
Guide of Souls?
Offensive much? Dark Steel Mutation.
And then
what do I get for that one?
On cast Menace can get a +1 or can draw a card, and I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on Tristani.
So you're destroying.
I'm turning the Guide of Souls into an indestructible insect, and then I'm stealing the Tristani Selesnya's voice. You said?
Yeah, it is Selesnya's voice.
And it has 2 counters on it.
You mean the Soul Guide?
And then
Okay, so what's happening to God of Souls again?
it's an indestructible insect with no abilities. 0/1.
Copy.
Is that Dark Steel mute, baby?
I stole Tristani, Pearl Ear, Volrath, Scurry Oak, Felidar Guardian. So the stolen creatures. Darksteel Mutation. Enlightened Tutor will resolve. Obscuring Haze will get countered. Orm's Chant will get countered. Is all this resolving? I'm assuming there's no other responses. And
None.
then Echo of Aeons would be on the stack at the end. So I'll go ahead and Enlighten Tutor real quick. I don't even know what I have, if I have anything. For artifacts and enchantments, I have a Mana Crypt, but who cares at this point?
How
Song
many
of the
creatures
Dryads.
did you have ETB? Were you counting for the Suture Priest?
I only had 2 and I lost a life for that. The rest of them I just stole.
So they're changing battle space. They're not entering the battlefield.
Yeah. I guess I'll just...
I had to learn that one recently.
I'll put Song of the Dryads on top.
You should be happy about Echo of Aeons. All those cards are going right back into the deck.
It doesn't matter what I tutor for. I forgot I should have done the tutor first. Alright, so the Echo of Aeons will resolve. We're going to shuffle and draw 7. Shuffle your hand, graveyard,
Whoa, what happened?
and library.
What's resolving?
Echo of Aeons. Shuffle your hand, graveyard, and library. Draw 7.
I am pretty happy with that, especially at Infinite Life.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I wish I still had my T-Pro.
It shouldn't
Yeah,
be back in
that's
your deck
exiled. No, it's
No,
exiled.
it's exiled.
now? Oh, yeah.
That's what I wish.
My Celestial Mantle is exiled, so I feel you there.
Alright, let me know when you guys are ready, because I still have response before declare attackers.
Oh, wow. This guy.
I'm good, yeah.
I'm not. I'm still
Because
showing.
Echo of Aeon says flashback, by the way.
Sheesh.
I honestly don't think I could have got a better hand.
Well, don't say that, because now he's just going to flash it back.
Cool, let's go. Let's go, bitch.
I'll pay
Whoa.
Try me.
2 white and cast
Fucking
Trouble in pairs.
try me.
On cast, try me, you can draw a card. And I'll put 2+1/+1 counters on Suture Priest.
2+1/+1 counters on Suture Priest, eh? Sure, you can have her. I don't need her anymore. She did her job. I'm at Infinite.
When you draw, I'll make a counter, then draw, I'll make a treasure, and then I'll pay 1, make another one real quick. Fairy Mastermind. Pearl, you can draw again. I'll put 2+1/+1 counters on the Soul Warden.
Okay. Seems like you're wasting mana and valuable resources, but okay.
I have
He doesn't-
22 treasures. I'm not
Yeah,
wasting
he's
mana.
not paying for anything.
It's grabbing the wrong stuff, but yeah.
I'll pay 2 and cast Tachiova. On cast, I'll make a treasure having Zeus draw, and I'll steal the Johnny's Pridemate. Actually, I'll steal the thing with the Darksteel mutation on it. What is that? The Guide of Souls?
Yes.
I mean,
Which is
wouldn't
it has infinite counters and is indestructible.
It doesn't have counters. He has the counters.
What do you
The
mean?
energy counters.
No, It has counters because he said he was putting infinite counters on all of his creatures.
No.
Oh.
I get,
Yes, you
get
you did.
energy counters.
Yeah, but you said you were putting infinite counters on all of your creatures and trying to give them flying.
That
You
was
put
the goal,
infinite counters
I never
on
got
all of
to
your.
attack. I never got my attack trigger off.
You said you were putting the counters on all of your creatures.
What counters would be on there is the question.
The +1/+1 counters from Treebeard, from when you were gaining all the life and going infinite with the squirrels. You said all of your creatures were infinitely big.
Yeah, from the squirrel and the scurry oak. Not from that guy. He created me a bunch of energy that I was
And then
going
he
to give
thought he would
stuff
be able to
flying
do, but
I
which
never got
at
to
that
do
point-
that
'Cause-
because you flipped him upside down.
I'm just saying, when you were doing the Treebeard thing with your infinite thing, you could have put 3 counters for every creature that
he
ETB.
could not.
Yeah,
So
that,
yes, you could,
I
because
could've
he gained
tried,
life
but-
3 times every time one squirrel came in.
Okay, but
So
I
you got to
didn't.
put 3 counters, so that's 2 extra. And
3
he went
counters from
infinite
what though?
from putting a squirrel on the battlefield.
Right. What's giving counter? What kind of counters?
Treebeard put the
giving it?
+1/+1 counter on.
Okay.
Oh, it's just halflings and tree folks, right? So not the Guide of Souls,
Yeah.
just the Scurry Oak.
There you go.
Okay.
So
And even
if you
I have all the energy.
God damn, it's too
Yeah.
late. Alright, you do
And
have
then-
infinite energy. I have a Guide of Souls with 2 counters on it. I'm gonna play a Fabled Passage as a land for turn, draw a card off Tachioba. Oh, no, this is your turn. Can't do that. I will pay
It's getting muddy.
2 blue. I'll play 1 blue. And flash back an Echo of Aeons.
I'm gonna respond to that. I'm not gonna do the shuffling again.
On cast, I'll target the Johnny's Pride Mate to seal it, and I'll have Pearl Ear draw a card. You're gonna counter it?
Yeah, I'll
That's fine.
cancel.
He still draws a card, and I still get the Johnny's Pride Mate.
What the hell is going on here?
Everything. What is it?
Everything,
It's
everywhere,
been
all at
about
once.
3 hours right now.
Oh my god. So
Let's go to the game log.
it gets countered, so it goes back to the graveyard.
Is the Johnny
Too
going into him or is it dying?
What happens when a flashback spell gets countered?
It just
It just
goes
goes
to
to
the
graveyard.
graveyard. Yeah.
Okay, so I can do it again.
Wait, no. What's flashback?
If
It
you
says
may
if
cast
you
this
tap
card
it
from
from
your
the graveyard,
graveyard,
it goes
then
to
exile it.
exile.
It's
Yeah,
getting
so then it's
countered
gonna
live
make-
and he can't do it right now. So Johnny's.
Well,
losing.
no, it's exiled then, because if it's supposed to go to whatchamacallit, exile afterwards, right? Then all he did was saying you can't play it, and then wherever it's supposed to go afterwards, but then it would go to that zone.
Alright, then Johnny's living and I'm gonna start my turn.
Okay, so it will get exiled, and then I will, still in response to combat, I'm gonna time reversal. It's another wheel.
Sheesh.
I'll tap another 2 blue. And call ways to play Urge of your buff.
Sure. Is it another counter spell?
Yes.
Alright. Either way, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on whatever other creature, and try me can draw another card, and I'll put a +1/+1.
Oh, you can't if the spell gets countered.
No, Bubbleflower still
Yeah.
triggers. So what other creatures do you have? I'll steal your Dragonlord Jamoka.
What?
Huh?
When
I'm
your
stealing
spell got countered? I'm not understanding how that's working.
Because the
It's a
steal
Trigger.
effect happens on target, and the Bumbleflower effect happens on cast. So it doesn't matter if it gets countered. The
How much
abilities
open mana do you have?
a shit ton.
Right now, he has 16 tokens, treasure tokens so far, that you can visibly see, and then he also has a, what is that, Signet, another artifact over there, another artifact over there, and then
Do you have
whatever
any- do you
land
have
he
any
had.
flyers?
Also, since Zeus, you've definitely cast your second spell. I'll draw for trouble in pairs.
Do you have any flyers over there?
I can give all of the creatures that I stole this turn have flying. Scurry Oak has flying. Dragonlord has flying. Johnny has flying. Guide of Souls, which is a
Reprobation
2/3
on that
flying.
Dragonlord. It does not have flying. It is a 0/1
Oh,
creature.
yeah, it loses everything still.
Coward.
You know, it's not even gonna matter. So I have infinite fucking squirrels. So
Swinging Big Dig Daddy.
I'm gonna enter combat. Anybody have a response?
No.
Yeah, I guess I'll do my last thing before attackers. I'll cast a Mystic Remora. Menace, draw a card. I'll steal whatever else you have. I'll steal your Paradise Druid.
Okay. Hey chat. Anybody out there listening, he fucked up. He done fucked up. You know why? Because of Blossoming Bog Beast. All attacking
matter,
creatures I control gain trample. So I'm
You
gonna
still had
send-
infinite tokens.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have had trample. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. They're still infinite. But I mean, yeah, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, they're all infinite. So just fuck all y'all.
Oh, I guess in response, I can activate some more things.
Does
So
anybody have
before
a frog?
attackers,
I'm
I
definitely.
will respond. I'm gonna
most
tap.
of this at Naxcel.
I'm gonna
Like
tap
90%
Queen.
of this is going at Naxcel.
You have
Each-
infinite. What is
each-
90% of infinite?
Each
If
player
you-
draws a card and gains a life if they want.
If you're swinging at me, I'm gonna respond. So
If you're gonna stop all damage, then I will not send. Like, I want to make sure
then-
Naxel dies right here.
I'm gonna pay 1 and activate
So-
Jason's Archivist. In response, I'll pay 1 and Otawara the boots.
You're trying to
Let's
automar
say
my.
that I put it to where I kill Naxel, and that.
I'm trying to Otawara your boots right now on your commander, JP.
Oh, his boots.
And
Okay.
in response,
I still
in
have
response
hexproof
to my
on
own Jace's Archivist trigger, which is another wheel.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm paying 1 and activating Jace's Archivist to wheel. And then
That's
in response
cool.
to that, I'm
That's
holding
fine.
priority to
Yeah, you know what?
Otawara.
No, I'm gonna just send everything at everybody. I'm going for the throat on all of you guys.
I'm responding. This is still in response
This game has gone too long.
to attackers.
Okay, well I'm gonna counter his wheel.
How?
Or I can
Okay.
counter trigger. I can counter target triggered or activated ability.
All right.
So if you're gonna swing at him and kill him, then I won't respond to you swinging. But I am gonna counter his wheel.
I'm gonna kill all of you guys because the game's gone too long. I'd love to play with you guys
There's
again,
no
but
reason.
I'm tired, man.
There's no reason he shouldn't swing at everybody.
I have
you know what
infinite,
I mean?
creatures,
He has infinite creatures.
and I'm making them all tramples with +2/+2. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't just swing out, and I'm doing it. Like, I'm tired as fuck, bro. I have infinite life. I'm going for it, and I have flawless maneuvers. So like, I'm fucking
I'm
exhausted,
exploded by
bro.
Faith and Pariah. It's
Counter-
not gonna work for me.
Stifling the Jace's Archivist is only working against you
And I
because
have like
trying to
if
dig
I
for a
if
frog.
he didn't steal
Stop
my
killing
fucking
everybody.
dude, I would have gave all these flying too.
I don't know why you countered any of my wheels because it only helped you.
I'm so tired.
This game's been 3 hours long. That's why I countered all of it.
And this
To
will
keep me
still
from
be-
winning the
It's
game?
gonna be like episode 110 or 111 on my channel. So like, can we wrap this up here? Like, fuck, I'm tired.
JP, I have Pariah and Shield by Faith. I just want to let you know that all damage will be dealt to this creature who is indestructible. At least to me. All damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to enchanted creature instead. That is an indestructible creature, so.
I still don't. This game is going on forever, but I still don't understand why you countered my spells. If you wanted it to be over, you should
You
have
have
selected
3 creatures. Like, wait, so you're not taking any damage? Is that what you're trying to
Correct.
say?
I will not take any damage from you,
You have
sir.
to get rid of this creature for that to happen. But it has hexproof. I guess I should have got rid of his builds, but
And it has lifelink, but whatever.
Even if I'm sending 1,000,000 creatures at you.
Correct,
it
because
deals 1,000,000
again,
damage to an indestructible creature.
all damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to enchanted creature instead, and this creature has indestructible, which also has vigilance, lifelink, and first strike.
I could bounce
It
it
also has.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
bounce
stifle
that
the-
to his hand. Like, do this, like, goat it. Fucking
Are you stifling the Jace's
be a
Archivist? What's
goat.
happening?
Bounce that pariah back and just let me finish this so we can go to bed.
Yeah, I tapped the mana. I'm gonna play the Fabricate for your thing. Counter target activated or triggered ability. And I'll tap the rest of my mana to fucking bounce his card.
You're gonna bounce my enchantment
Yeah.
with what?
You come to the river. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
Okay. So you're gonna take pariah away, correct?
Whatever creature is preventing the damage from you.
Oh, it's not creature, it's enchantment. You have to be able to take the enchantment away.
Yes, it's non-land permanent.
Okay, cool, fantastic. I just wanted to double check and clarify. That's all.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you forced my hand too. I'll pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each player draws a card.
I drew a card. Do I get
I'm gonna pay 4 again.
Mhm.
Each player draws a card.
Mhm.
2 of you now drawn your second card for turn. I'll draw 2 cards.
We've done this more than once this turn.
Right.
Is this over yet?
I'll
No.
cast Fathom Mage. Oops, I don't need to put counters
How?
on.
It's not your turn.
I have flash speed. When I cast Fathom Mage, Pearl can draw.
What
I'll
does
put-
Fathom Mage do?
When I put a counter on it, I get to draw a card. On ETB, I'll gain.
I will like to do something. In response
of
to your
life.
cast of your Fathom Mage, I'm just going to go ahead and sacrifice Light Paws as an additional cost for this spell, and play Flare of Fortitude.
Mystic Grimoire trigger.
T-Pro out again, buddies. Love you.
I'll draw for Mystic Grimoire. In response to that, I will pay 1. Oh, who drew for Fathom Mage? Pearl, you drew, right? I made a treasure for that too.
Mhm.
So I'll pay 1 and cast Mystical Tutor. JP, you can draw this time. When you draw, I'll put a counter on. I'll make a treasure token. I'll Mystical Tutor for some counter spell. Actually, I'll Mystical Tutor for a constant miss.
How many more treasure tokens do you have?
5. In response to all of that, still, I'll pay 1 and Enlighten Tutor. So Ottawa is still on the stack. Enlighten Tutor is still on the stack.
That's gotta be the most unorganized board state I've ever seen.
I have too many things in the battlefield. casts on Enlightened Tutor, I'll put 2+1/+1 counters on fucking. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah.
My shit is jacked right now. I don't even know how to feel about that.
I'll put the counters on Scurry Oak. And I'll make some
That'll give
creatures.
you some squirrels, which they will enter tapped. All
No,
the
I'll
squirrels
just
will
I'll just
enter
do it to Fathom Age. I'll let Fathom Age resolve first, so you can have your protection, and then I'll draw 2 cards.
So you're not making squirrels?
No, I'm not making squirrels. You don't get anything when I make creatures anyway.
I've had enough.
I stole all of your
I
shit.
mean, when you make creatures, they'll enter tapped and I'll gain a life.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
whatever.
life already, bud.
And then I'll pay 1 and I'll Constant Miss. You can draw
What
2.
we call redundancy.
I'll put 2 counters on the Fathom Mage, and I'll draw 2 cards.
He's just fogged again.
Now that I fogged, I'll pass priority.
This is a true group hug deck.
We for real.
Yes.
This is how we gonna play.
You could have just let me mill you out the first time.
Fuck that. Yeah, we got Sylvan Library.
What are you doing? You already went to combat.
What?
This has all been during your combat.
Correct.
I said I'm just responding to at the beginning of your combat before attackers were declared. And that's when all of this started. Also, I auto-warred your Swiftfoot Boots to your hand, so they're in your hand during combat.
Oh, it only took you 20 minutes to do that and made me think it was my next turn.
Did Zeus leave?
It's been 40 minutes on your turn. Unless we haven't passed the last time. I wouldn't be surprised if you
How
left.
would I know? I don't even know if I want to post this on YouTube now.
There's been way too much interaction in this game.
You sure that was the end of my fucking turn?
That wasn't at the end of your turn, that was in
Or is
response
that
to you going to combat.
Combat, yeah. And then he just fogged. So do you have anything second main you want to do?
I tried to do like 3 things.
Do you have
And
any
bro
flyers,
countered all
Naxcel?
3 things.
Do you have any flyers,
And then he
Naxcel?
dipped out. I don't have any
He's
flyers.
fogged.
I do have flyers. Everything I stole of yours has flying right now.
Okay, we'll do any of them at infinite because I'll tap 2 to Evolution Charm and give Treebeard flying. And he's flying infinite trample
I fogged.
commander.
He fogged. We said that like 3 times. He fogged.
See, then why are we even playing this out?
That's what we were at.
That's what he just said. He said, and my last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do that little fog thing he did prior.
I already thought I had, like, passed.
Since I have flash speed, I just decided to
I think
do my
Zeus
turn on your turn. That's just what you do. Heliod was the threat more than the Crystalline Crawler, but you guys let me keep Heliod.
I wouldn't have done that knowing that you had fog. And honestly, I'm like confused as to, like, I thought I had already passed my turn. You'd stole half my creatures. And I thought
During
that
your
was,
combat.
did
At
I
the beginning of
declare,
combat. No, it was at the beginning of combat before attackers were declared, so we already passed your main phase 1 also. So if you'd like, you can declare attackers with the remaining creatures you have, but that's it. But also I fogged, so your creatures can't deal the combat damage. There's no point in attacking. You just go to your main phase 2 and then pass if you want.
Yeah, I guess, because, I mean, fuck, I'm still gonna...
I stole the Ajani's Pride Mate, by the way.
Yeah, see, and that's a whole other thing. So... So many... Okay. Well, then we would go... It wouldn't even matter because you fogged, and I don't know how many more fogs you fucking have. I do have, like, infinite life, but commander damage is commander damage. And... Okay, your
No one has
Miss
a commander anymore.
Bumbleflower deck.
Naxcel has all the commanders. You
I
got a
have
commander.
literally all of your commanders.
You got a commander. I want it. You look at me. I am the commander now.
I have a Dragon Lord that's enchanted with a bunch of shit. Just the
Yeah,
one
I'm
thing.
not gonna do anything during combat, I guess.
Pearl
Got so
Ear,
tired I didn't even
Full
realize
Wrath
it
is
was
dead.
my turn. Alright, so... We'll tap 1 to play a Soul's Attendant. Top card's revealed because of course our crew fix. Nice, it's a plains, so we'll play that as our land for turn. We'll gain 1 life. Treebeard would, not like it matters. Next card's revealed, it's a Lathael. Well then... Tap 2 to replay that Swiftfoot Boots that got apparently bounced back to my hand.
Say, that's your second spell?
Yep.
I'll draw.
And we'll tap 1 colorless to slap that onto a Treebeard. And I guess then we pass and get ready to die to our own creatures because he has stolen basically everything.
Yes. Tap. Keep it draw.
Smoothing Tester.
You can have it. I'm a cheap motherfucker. I'm super cheap. Plains. I don't think I can really do much this turn anyways, but we'll try.
What cards do you have in your hand, Naxcel?
2.
When I pass my turn, I have to discard 2.
I have
So
10 cards in hand.
I have Grand Abolisher now. I cast Grand Abolisher.
actually, I have to discard 3. I need to lose 1 more.
In response to you casting Grand Abolisher, I'll pay 2 for Azusa. JP can draw. When you draw, I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on the Soul Apprentice.
I mean, a Soul's Attendant.
That's what I meant.
So you're stealing that now, apparently?
Yep.
What the fuck is doing this again?
The Will Breaker. And then I'll pay... You drew right, JP, so that means I've reduced by 2 now. I'll cast an Evolution Witness.
Wait, was this optional?
No, it's not an optional draw. You can draw again. You will draw again. I'll make another treasure, unless you pay. Casting Evolution Witness, which will draw me twice, because it's the second spell for Miss Bumbleflower.
I guess I'll draw another one.
Yes. And then I'll pay 1 green for Constant Miss with buyback and sack a land. On cast JP, you can draw again. When you draw, I'll make a treasure. And I'll put 2+1/+1 counters on. Your commander has boots on it again?
Yep. And it's got ward on top of that. So it's got hexproof and ward too. So
I guess I'll just put 2+1/+1 counters on the Fathom Mage and I'll draw 2 cards. And then I'll pay 1 and I'll silence. On cast JP, you can draw a card and I'll put 2+1/+1 counters on the Fathom Mage and I'll draw 2 cards.
Is it my turn yet?
That'll silence you, yep.
All right, I will concede at sorcery speed.
GG.
GG.
JP, I'm just gonna swing out at you.
I mean, it's my turn.
How would it be your turn when it goes back to him?
It was Menace's turn, so now it'll be my turn.
Why, you just ended your turn?
No, Menace.
Yeah, I just conceded.
Menace conceded on his turn.
Yeah, there is no point. It's been 3 hours now, and we've gotten so close yet so far, and it's like, all right, writing's on the wall. He got it. GG's.
Yeah, I'm gonna win this turn unless you have like a surprise psych rift in your pocket or something.
Ha ha!
Fierce guardianship. That's my only answer. I only run the 1 counter spell in this deck. That's it. Never saw it until like the very end too.
That was a hell of a match.
Yeah, that was wild. You should post it anyway. And just be like, this is what happens when you play late night.
Well, I mean, my series is called Spelltable After Dark, so if you guys want to check it out, there you go. I don't care.
I subscribed. I'll be there when you get to 200.
I'll look at it.
Cool.
GG's, boys.
fuckers.
Have a good evening.